And we're good.
All right, fair enough.
So who's doing the
Okay.
recap?
I'll do the recap here for now. So, we'll begin with basically this. After defeating the Beast Overlord and returning the monster to his queen, you were known as the conquerors of the Beast Overlord. Talks about it spread across the entire world, as you recall correctly. As a reward, you were granted the pies of all pies, Grandma's pie. It doesn't level up you though. That is just the goodest of good meals. Then you celebrate at the Halls of Champions, where the king honored you an opportunity to learn what is beyond the world. But first, he has given you some tasks to prepare for the long journey. Some things just to keep in mind is that Cyrus wasn't really initially accepted, but everybody has viewed him as accepted. And there were basically some mysteries with the headmaster, and you had some talks. I think Estelle burned Cyrus at one moment, but that's basically
Not
it.
very hard to do.
So
did you say the king or the mayor?
the mayor, basically, I'm expressing it. Exaggeration.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So of Odes and Melodies, you shall begin here. Okay. Your part right here is that you guys were looking at different quest lines, and you are venturing forth across through the town right now. Obviously, you had this moment where all of a sudden you were all looking at this, and then Lorican basically recalls something. He's like, "Oh, that's right," and then he basically says, "The queen needs me," and then he basically you see him just walk away, and you see him go outskirts. So. As you walk right there, it is just the five of you right now. So
Where did Lurkin go?
he basically going to the bakery, the directions to the bakery.
Anyone with a passive perception of 15 or higher would be able to tell that he's just going there to learn recipes.
I think that's
Understood.
Passive insight. We'll go with like 12. Let's do that one.
Passive insight is 12. Okay, I actually get that one.
Wait, where do we see our passive insight or passive perception check?
To the right of the skill, where it says +4 or +2, whatever. It'll have the value with 10
Oh,
added.
it has the passive. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I got 15.
Okay.
On perception.
All right, fair enough. So you know he's just going off ways. He seems really excited to basically, from what your point of view is, as he wars away.
Where's the quest list?
You can either go to basically on the top right to the journal section. It's at the very bottom called quest log.
Got it. Thank you.
Yep. And then you can pronounce going for the discussion right there.
Just as a thing for Lorican, save Food Wars for when he's here.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I was about to say, didn't we decide on
thing.
doing Food Wars last session?
Yeah, but that's Lorican's whole thing.
That's before we realized he was not going to be here.
Oh.
He's at PAX, right?
Correct. He's at Bexies. Yep. All right.
Let's go talk to this weird salesman.
Oh yeah, that one seems simple enough.
Trying to sell something, and apparently they don't want him gone. He want him gone because he's scaring people.
Can I ask a question before we start a quest?
Mm-hmm.
Do I know anything about either the bard or the drunken town from the quest log?
Do a history check to see if you recall them here and there. They weren't as significant as they are now, as they're becoming much more of a commotion.
18.
History goes about it that, basically at least for the salesman, right? This is the first time.
I'm not asking about the salesman.
You're going for the drunk.
Either the drunk or the bard.
Okay.
Preferably the drunk's the one I mainly care about, but kind of interested in both, I guess.
Your curiosity has it that you've seen him in town. For the most part, what you could recall from him is He's been drinking from a bottle for the longest time. But other than that, he wasn't much of a significance until now.
Okay.
For the bar situation, this is the first time you ever basically heard about the situation with him. You never, again, nothing. He was never, I guess, significant or famous enough to be known. So.
Okay. Probably why he's a sideboard.
Okay.
So I guess we're gonna check out the weird salesman.
All right. Is that how? Does everybody else want to do that right there?
Sounds good to me.
That one seems quick. Let's do it.
Okay. Fair enough.
I've accepted the quest.
Cool. Okay. Let me grab in progress.
How do you accept a quest?
In the quest
By
book.
being good.
Oh, that's my first problem.
Being good.
So you have to first get good.
Oh,
All right.
Do I have to
68
accept
years.
it?
No,
I think it's all of us.
it's shared.
Yeah.
You guys see my character's personal quest or no?
No.
Nice.
No, we limited the personal quests to who they're personal for.
Appreciate it.
You're
Whoa.
I
welcome.
do have one personal quest.
It was all
Well, my
Chucky, but
personal
I'll take
quest
credit
isn't
for it.
great.
My current personal quest is to get a bag of baked goods.
Mine's to kill a dog.
What?
All right. As you guys go and travel a little bit right here, basically, again, he's a little bit in the outer ends of Belfield. You notice like a strange magic stand. It's called Mick Wonders. You notice a goblin on the stack of barrels. He is smiling and trying to lure customers with a sign that reads, "Buy my stuff." He's wearing basically the free state world of what they call as fashion. This clothing consists of a brown vest, brown pants, and a white undershirt. He's also basically this sparkly sort of suit around him. And you notice like a golden tooth inside, which is inlaid with like a large ruby inside of him. But basically, yeah, this sign is telling you, buy my stuff. You will like it. Trust me, I'm a goblin. And they also notice you also notice a bugbear, a very tall, bulky humanoid with long arms, ape-like face, and brown fur on him. The most you can remember is he looks pretty brawny, but it seems like he knows his stuff. And we'll go from there.
Oh, great. He's from the Free State.
Oh, come on.
I can understand why they want him gone now.
Come one, come all, buy my stuff.
I am possibly interested in buying your stuff, depending on what it is.
Oh, that is fantastic. Please, I'm trying to get this orb off my hands. The name's Phil, by the way.
As he sticks his hand out.
An orb?
I'll shake his hand reluctantly.
His name, well, you should do the honors of being the full name, just to let everybody know. His name is Phil McCracken, just to make sure.
How many times do I have to tell you? Don't call me that, bend over.
Well, listen. As he looks right here, I'm a proud man right here.
Yeah,
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Bend Over, and what was your name?
Phil is fine.
Phil McCracken.
Phil McCracken?
Yeah.
So what's this orb you're selling?
Is he?
It's funny.
Well, this orb does wonderful things. As you would know, it is able to produce water for free.
Really?
It does. It does.
And how much are you charging for the orb?
Well, you see... What's that smell?
He jumps down on his barrels and he goes up to Estelle.
You have an orb on you, don't you?
Perhaps.
One of the ones within the set. Tell you what. I don't mean to cut customer from before, but you have one, so the orb will yearn for the others of the collection. So here, take it.
You're giving me the orb.
Oh yes, no charge this time.
This time. Make sure, Phil, next time you pay and have them pay.
Yes. I always make sure that I have good customers for years to come.
She'll cautiously hold out her hand.
And he drops the orb in your hand. It weighs a little bit. It's a little on the heftier side, but you have the orb in your hand. And he walks back, hops up on top of the barrel and goes, yes, I was able to sell that wonderful orb. Now we can mosey on out of here, Ben.
Yes, let's get things packing. And you see in the back, swiftly gets everything together. Like, you never seen, like, the speed of this stand turn into something that can get out of here as soon as possible.
I'm just gonna
What?
like get in the way of the stand
Oh,
and act like I'm perusing the goods, just to like try to like, slow them down, kind of a deal.
Cyrus, stop. Our job is to get them out of town. Get out of the way before I move you.
I mean, but there's so many goods that I want to buy. Goblins
there
are the
aren't.
greatest salesmen.
No, you don't want to buy anything here.
You
Get
can't
out of the way.
understand.
Stop
If
causing
he gets rid of
problems
the orb,
intentionally.
what's he gonna fill his crack in with?
Estella's gonna ponder the orb. Like, what? Why is this?
I will
That
add it
orb
to your
is
inventory.
cursed. I'll get out of the way. But
This all
bend
seems
over.
mighty suspicious.
You think?
Well,
Can I see that orb?
Well, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna pull out my other orb,
okay.
and
Fair
I'm
enough.
gonna like hold it up next to the water orb.
Okay, fair enough.
Does like
Give me a
anything
second.
happen?
You give it a second.
You
Okay.
see that the orbs themselves both have an odd number on the bottom, matching in the same handwriting. The one that you just got has a 30 on it.
Mm.
Oh my god, it's the Dragon Balls.
I'm collecting them.
There's a quest that's already accepted. I don't know if y'all saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Called Sphere Collection. I'm wondering if that's
It's my
part of it.
destiny.
It's your
Well-
destiny collectible.
Pokemon.
I will show them the orb that I have. Oh, I didn't mean to click on it, but
No.
the orb that I have, I'm gonna like kind of present it, and I'm just gonna be like,
All right.
My
it should be in your
parents-
inventory,
okay,
hopefully.
my
if I did it right.
it's not in my tools. Is it just a random?
It's in the loot section right there.
Should I move it to tools? I think I can.
Yeah, you should be able to. use
Just sphere
yeah.
number 30. Okay.
Yes, you're number 30. Yep. There's some
Nah, it's labeled as loot, so it probably won't move.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
I see it. It's in my inventory, but I'm gonna just kind of show them and be like, "This one was a gift from my parents when we moved here. I don't quite know where they got it, but it was just something that I had, and it has a marking on the bottom. Judging from the fact that this one also has a marking on it, I presume there's many more. I just didn't realize there was, well, one in the same town."
Before the merchant leaves, can I ask him?
Yes.
Where did you find this orb?
Oh, there's lots of them around. They all have nice perks. And from I'm told, if you get all of them, you get a wish.
Can I roll insight? Because I don't believe this man.
Go for it.
Yeah, can I? I'm the one talking to him. Can I also roll?
Yeah.
the
Two
the
people.
one who's leading, right
Yeah,
now.
Go for a call.
We'll have
Tell you.
2 people,
Cole
one
lead.
with advantage.
That's all you call. Take the advantage.
Oh, okay. Is that shift or control? I don't
Shift.
shift. I always forget.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Is that? Oh man, it's like
Hold
on my
on,
screen. It was
I got it.
bouncing between 9 and 19.
Private roll.
Oh, what? Oh, did I private roll?
No,
Nope.
he's probably rolling
Nope.
deception, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. You know for a fact he's lying through his teeth like a salesman who's just trying to get rid of something he couldn't sell.
Estelle's gonna just shrug.
Can't be true.
Oh, I tell you, it's completely true. Everything I say is true. Now, let's get going, Ben.
Yes, let's go. And you see him actually hold the card in his hands and start moving along with Phil, and they're just moving away, full cartoon style away.
Well, that's a job well done right there.
Estelle's gonna shrug. My current orb never cursed me, so I mean, what's another
You
one? I
know what-
suppose.
Does your orb do the same thing as this orb?
Well, I don't know. My orb is a lot different.
Mm-hmm.
Did he
Um,
mention how to activate them?
No, he just said it creates water, and I'm gonna like put away the galaxy, and I'm gonna hold the water one, and I'm
Okay.
gonna kind of just like inspect it / play around with it. I don't know
Do
if I
you
can
think
like.
water?
Okay. Yeah.
Then,
Like.
as you think about water, the orb glows brightly, a bright, vivid blue. And then, in your
Step back.
other hand, you notice you have a 20 flow ounce plastic bottle of Dasani.
What the?
Well, we'll never get thirsty, even if it isn't the best quality.
What?
I didn't
understand
expect it to be bottled.
I didn't either.
The bottles are what. Imagine what we could sell with all this plastic.
Well, hold on.
Oh, this is
Let's test this first. Can I have the bottle of water?
Sure.
Can you
I'm
give me a
gonna
water?
chug the bottle of water. Two things I'm looking for: one, how's the quality, and two, does the bottle remain after you drink the water?
All right, so quality. Let's see. Let's do a flat 20 roll.
There you
It's a delicious
Okay.
4.
Well, it's Dasani, all right.
Once you drink the whole thing, and there's no more water left in the bottle vanishes.
Huh.
Neat.
If I look at the orb and I think water, does another water bottle appear, or does it do something different?
You do not see a light, but you do
Can
see
I-
that inside, focusing deeply, you can see that there is a few numbers counting down. 2359. 2358.
I see. So once a day, I get a free bottle of water.
You get a 3 bottle of
Okay.
low quality water.
Water.
Are
There
you
you
sure
go.
It
it's
may have
once a
been
day
low
and not
quality.
once every like 24 minutes?
I don't know. I will check the time.
Can I tell
Debate.
if the bottled water was made using child labor, like normal means, or
Jesus.
I mean, if you think about
It
it, it could
tasted
just
like
be
child labor.
regular water, or it could be like different water. Like maybe the quality of water changes per day. I don't know.
How ethically sourced is our waters?
Did anyone catch if that guy mentioned how many of these are in the set?
What's the numbers on the
He
orbs?
did not, but mine
yeah.
is 42, and this one is 30.
So
He
at
said
least
out of
42.
100.
Good night.
He said there are 100.
100. All right.
We are gonna have to find a way to store these
I
somehow.
guess I'm just gonna have a fucking marble collection.
These are pretty big, though. Like, how big are they?
They weigh about
About the
a pound
size of my
each.
palm.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like an apple.
Yeah.
Correct.
Hmm.
All right.
I
Man.
am not carrying all of that.
Yeah. No. We'll have to come up with something to figure that out later on.
For now, I'll just keep them on me. Maybe I'll run into someone who's selling a belt of them.
Hey.
Alrighty.
Ooh, maybe we can find. If we ever make our way up to the Free State, we should talk to some of the artificers. Maybe they can make you a belt that like shrinks them.
A pouch. Instead of a bag of holding, it's a marble pouch that shrinks
a
the orbs.
Or and this might just be
Bag of
me,
marbles.
Yeah.
they can make you a PC that you can conveniently store your orbs in, so you can only carry 6 at a time.
Every time I go to a tavern, I have to sit for an hour waiting for them to recharge.
there's a real thing that Isaac is curious about after talking about shrinking them, but those are questions for later.
Fair enough. You put it in the, like a DM to do a reminder. We can look into that later.
Oh no, it's not something intelligent.
Great. This does make me question though, and I'm gonna like swap the orbs. I'm gonna put the water one away, and I'm gonna take out the galaxy one.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna look at it, and I'm going to think, stars.
Okay, fair enough. As you try to proceed to think of stars, nothing really happens to it. No effect as of right now.
Well, I guess I don't know what this one quite does yet, but
How did you activate the first one?
I thought water.
Huh. So we need to figure out what triggers it.
Pretty much. I think galaxy is stars, but maybe
I'm
it's
sure we'll
something
come
else.
across something.
Could
So
be
wait.
planets.
Could be.
Have you tried Void?
Void. Well, galaxies
As he
aren't
says
entities.
that, I'm gonna step back because if it's void and it creates a void, like
Well, if you think about it, I mean, galaxy, if stars doesn't work, the other part is just void.
And they all died in the first session.
maybe
Second
don't
session,
think
so
it's
I give you the benefit of the doubt.
Well, void seems like something I don't want to mess with.
Actually,
Good-
think of the void, Haley. You can kill another shopkeep right now.
They're gone. They're long gone.
It kills the last person you interacted with.
Oh
Wouldn't that be you, Chuck?
No, I didn't touch her.
It's just
no! You touched the
God.
water.
the
Oh
Sonic.
shit, you're right.
Goodbye, Isaac.
Well,
Anyway,
so who's your new character, Chuck?
I guess who does the quest say we need to talk to after we finish getting this guy to leave?
It says completed already. I think that's literally. I think the
Okay.
orb is a reward.
I have an orb. I have another orb.
I do
good.
have a question. Definitely does not matter for now. Could we have like what the orbs are on the sphere collection page?
Yeah,
Like-
there's a little tracker. If you open up the quest bar.
Yeah, like it's checked, but it doesn't say what the orbs are.
Okay,
Oh.
alright, gotcha.
I
can
will
add that
go
to
through
the,
and edit it.
Imagine-
I'll add.
yeah.
I'll add in information to the description part as you discover them.
Yeah, I
This
imagine
is a
now
me
it won't
quest.
matter.
I'll do that and I'll help out so you can understand like what you got, what's
Alright.
there, and so on.
Yeah, I imagine
Right.
now it doesn't matter. When we have like 30,
Oh,
we
yeah.
100% will forget.
I'll just like I said
When
in the
28
description,
of
I'll
them.
just write out what it is for the
Yeah.
item.
Absolutely perfect.
Whenever I
Okay.
start loading them into cartridges to fire, I need to know what each cartridge is gonna do.
You're not firing my spheres unless one is specifically for firing.
Don't you know that
I mean,
Estelle is a spearmancer now?
Imagine just
I'm
blasting
Syndra
someone.
from League of Legends.
There's gonna be a sphere that allows me to make one bullet per day, and that's gonna be it.
We already have
I
a
will
bullet.
let
Just
you know I
imagine.
did not make a sphere that does that.
Okay, Chuck. Imagine getting
Let me
blasted by the
dream,
Sony water bottle
podium.
from 300 feet away.
Since we are already in the center of town, let's go check on that sad bard.
You're technically at the edge of the town, but that's fine.
I think the market would be on the center. Why is it at the edge?
They're an
That's why
outside
it's an
salesman.
outside salesman.
Oh,
Because I mean, if you got a boogie,
I mean, I don't mind walking.
All right.
How
Okay.
big could the town be?
It's pretty big.
Only
It's
like- 80 people in this town. So.
Yeah.
even
y'all-
so, a lot of them have farms.
Do you guys not run literally everywhere you go?
I don't tend to leave my house very often.
Fair.
Okay. All right. As you guys are basically walking upon this, basically you notice that there is a man standing upon the middle of the road. He's basically in this sort of like, this clad armor, steel armor right here, and he's waving his arms and shouting, and then he looks at you, say, "You there!" at all of you right there. And he basically says, "Would you like to sponsor the Lucky Foot War?" I am collecting pledges. I need 1,000 gold pieces. And
What makes you think children have 1,000 gold pieces?
Yeah, sir, we're children. Some of us orphans. We don't have that kind of money.
even 1 gold piece will be a big difference or anything you have.
Does anybody actually have a gold piece on them? Because
I've
I
never
don't own that
seen
much
gold
money.
before.
You're gonna see Isaac kind of like pat his coat and just whip out a single gold piece and flick it over to him.
Estelle's gonna give you a death glare.
That's twice
Oh.
as much money as I've ever seen in my entire life that you just flicked this man.
So
I'm sorry.
he's like, oh, thank you very much. You see,
I'm sorry, it was a silver piece.
silver piece.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Even then, he seems really eccentric. As you realize, you look really closer, as he's ecstatic, basically he's looking at it, he's like, marvelous! A silver coin! A silver coin! And he puts it in his pocket right here. Thank you very much! I will take my name. My name is Bitterworth.
Bitterworth?
Bitterworth, yes. I am the Lucky Foot Knight. You see, my objective is basically to start a campaign again into Pridefall for my master Conan. You could say that basically, Conan has a dream to release an angel from the mocking of Angel's fortress. And for my endeavors over there, sadly, we don't have the funds anymore as we used to.
So what exactly are they trying to release this angel to do?
Just to free him. But, as I said, it's just a journey and I need a lot more gold to start this campaign.
Of course. What's the angel's name?
And Isaac thinks on it for a moment. And he's like, he's an angel.
Yeah, they
Can I
all
roll
have names.
insight?
Sure.
I think this guy's a scammer.
Yeah, I'm also. Well, I have a passive of 14.
Estelle does not
So-
believe this man.
I'm running off that.
All right. Okay, let me do. So you see, as you look closely to him, the man seems ecstatic, but desperate. He doesn't seem like he's trying to deceive you or force you into it. He's just a bit eccentric. You think this man, maybe though, his sanity could be questioned here and there.
I think you should look into the name of the angel you're after before you go on your journey.
You know what? Fair enough. I'll take notes of that and put it into my notes for next time. Make sure to remember Angel for campaign. Fair enough. The Lucky Foots truly appreciate you. And he moves on. Joyfully, you hear the ringing of his metal armor as he moves away.
I don't think we stopped him from scaring people.
I hope we never run into that individual again.
I think
I-
he's leaving town.
And then as you
Good.
go and look back at him, you see like a squirrel comes out. He's like, "You there! You look like a good person." As he
And
If he doesn't leave town, I'll just get him to leave tonight.
are there people that are like walking around like this? Like area, like any shops open?
There's people moving around here and there. Yes. They're just trying to avoid him.
So
Are
that
there
was
any
the
like
bar?
shops in the vicinity? Like, or like stores or like anyone that I would know that like. I want to ask somebody who's like been here, like been around this guy going nuts in the middle of town, kind of a deal.
Okay. So yeah, there is a shopkeeper right there. You notice that there's this basically general goods store on the right side. Tammy's lot, and she's right there sitting.
I wanna go talk to Tammy if that's all right.
Okay.
Oh, hi,
Alright.
dearie.
Hi.
Oh, you look a little famished. Let me get you an apple.
You're so nice, Tammy.
Here you go.
Sir Figglesworth,
Oh,
has he been
he's,
doing this long?
He just moved here a little while ago. Poor fella. I think he's lost his brain up top.
Yeah. Has he been doing this for multiple days, or is it a new story every day, or?
No, it's been the same story for at least the last week.
Okay, appreciate it, Tammy. Thanks for the apple, and I'm gonna walk
you're
outside.
quite welcome. Make sure you eat much and grow big.
I'll try.
She's the BBEG. I kill her. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I think it's because I'm a Goliath with 8 strength, so like my character's kind of like famished looking in general. He's been doing this for over a week. I'm gonna say to the group,
Yeah.
and he clearly he believes this.
Yeah.
Whether it's true or not, it's definitely not true.
We could knock him unconscious.
We could
That
also
won't-
tell him. Okay.
No.
Knocking him out wouldn't solve the problem. He needs to be convinced that his job's done.
Yeah, exactly.
Or maybe he needs to leave town to finish it.
That would probably result in him just dying to some creature out there, and that doesn't exactly fix insanity. Something caught him. If we can convince him his job's done, he might just go back to doing what he used to do.
If you want to try to convince him, I don't think he's all together, even
Or-
when I looked at him.
Are any of us good at lying?
No.
Wow, the straight-laced lizard guy is terrible at lying. Who would have guessed?
I have a +3.
I have a
Oh.
+2. Not
dang,
that good.
We got a bunch of liars here.
If Isaac just rubbing his neck, not I. I am not the best liar.
I could persuade him. Maybe.
We're not gonna tell the maybe Pupil. This is a good Pupil thing. But how do we convince him that the angel's been freed? Because if the angel's freed, there's no campaign needed.
Exactly.
I could convince him, but I don't want anyone around.
I am terrified in and out of character. That okay.
We should just tell him a dragon freed him. No one argues with a dragon story.
I could see that working.
I think we have Pupil do the nuts thing. If it does, like just like dragon, if it doesn't work, just in the middle of the night, we just unleash Estelle and see what happens.
Let's let Pupil do his thing.
Okay.
And if that doesn't work, I can talk to him. I tend to be able to help people with these kinds of things from time
I
to time.
promise I will not say anything harmful or get him into an act that could cause him harm.
I have a feeling I know what you're going to say to him. I don't know if it'll solve the problem or not, but
Does anybody,
let's see if there's some other way around this.
does anybody have like a holy symbol or like a holy book or something that we could, gift to him as like a gift for completing the campaign from the angel? Some kind of reward for raising the money.
We could always convince him that a scarecrow named Wilson wants to join and needs convincing.
Where are you going to send him?
To the field.
And then he'll just be in a field.
He won't be in town.
Walking away as he's distantly going and, confronting people one by one, but going back or farther away.
Can we follow at a distance?
You can, if you want.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are you trying to basically still be stealthily, or are you just going to go and just
I'm
be
just
casual?
walking.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm just
Yeah.
casually walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pupil, do you want to try to convince him?
Yeah, I'll tell him the dragon story.
Okay.
People runs up to him.
Oh, you! Would you like to sponsor the war, Lucky Foot War?
Mister, the war is over. A golden dragon flew in, freed the angel, and ended all wars.
No words.
What?
The dragon saved everybody.
How tall is Pupil?
He's like,
He's a deep gnome, so kind of short.
Like,
just imagine. Yeah.
My God, no, just he freed the angel. No. He stopped all war.
Nice.
Oh.
What is going on here?
Adorable.
Why are there 2 rolls? The more he rolls, the more nervous I get.
Yeah.
Hold up. All right. So he looks at you and basically seems like a dragon in Pridefall. That's impossible. Everything is dead over there. The dread and destruction, the madness of the forest.
I'm gonna push Estelle forward to be like help him out.
Pupil's gonna be stammering, not expected to be called out.
Do you know what the angel looks like?
No, I don't. I just know Conan saw him. Conan, my master, he was the one who saw the angel.
And where's your master now? Could we talk with him?
He looks basically. I haven't seen him in a long time. He tread forth on his last endeavor into Pridefall. I never saw him again.
Mm-hmm.
I
Can I
see.
roll insight on something?
What's your insight for?
I want to see if his master died and he's trying not to cope with that fact.
Okay.
Do we not have like a private message?
13.
Private message for
Just use Discord, I guess.
Yeah.
We could create a channel and just put the comments and spoiler tags and just have the DMs be the only ones that check it.
Mhm.
Or
That makes
just send to
sense.
both DMs.
That actually is a good idea, right there. But
I'm not saying that because I messaged both DMs last time and they both left from my group immediately the day after.
okay, fair enough.
We got a lot of groups. Don't worry.
I understand.
All right. Okay, fair enough. All right. So your insight check right there. First, I'll do Cyrus, and then I'll do a self situation. So, sorry. As you look in closely right here, you don't. Looking at him, it seems there is a lot of sorrow. You don't know if it's because of death, or it's real, or is something basically of just maybe it's more of failure to be there for him.
Mm.
Okay, and then as he goes about that, you, with that right there, all of a sudden there is a feather that basically appears in Estelle's hand.
Then explain this. Why did I find an angel feather around? Are you sure they're not free?
Oh, where do you find that?
It was out near the field. They're probably flying free as we speak.
Really? So you're saying that my master, he actually, and then do a deception check with advantage before I say.
Oh, that's... Sorry, I didn't hold down the thing.
Ooh.
Okay, and then just one here. Okay, fair enough. He looks at you and basically says, "You're saying that my master freed the angel?"
That seems the most likely story, yes. He did his job. The war is over. You may be free.
Amazing! Oh, that's quite a relief. For all this time, for all these years, I always wondering whether or not I have failed him. Well, the Lucky Foot campaign, I guess, is all over for now. I thank you for everything there.
But of course.
And then he
You
looks
can
on.
get back to doing what you love.
Yes! Maybe I should go and look into that dragon situation.
Or just go home.
It's true.
I agree
You're
with
not...
that. Your job's done. Go home.
Oh, all right. That's a good point. I should go home. Where's home?
Maybe
know
start
what?
with the innkeeper. They'll get you started out.
Fair enough.
Ask the innkeeper where the next carriage to the Free State is.
You are a smart man. I will go and do so. And as he goes along, treading along, being like uptight and basically being happy and joyful, my master's work is done. Finally, some relief. And then he goes to the innkeeper, the closest innkeep, and he ways away.
All right.
Ha, we totally tricked that guy.
I know.
I mean, haven't angels been just out and about for like hundreds of years now?
Mm.
So that guy's master's totally dead, right?
I think that he is, but I want to know what their mission was if he is dead, because like as far as I understood, there weren't any angels that needed to be freed.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. He wasn't really right in the head, and you could tell he was clearly grieving.
Did he ever give us his master's name?
Yes.
Yes, but I've already forgotten.
Conan.
Yeah.
Kanin.
What was
I tried writing it down. I kept asking, but nobody would answer.
Kanin.
it? Okay.
He for basically, and you understand that he was part of basically the Lucky Foot Knight Order, and their attempt was to go into Pridefall to free this angel, and that was Yep.
Conan. My old character, Conan.
I don't know.
Lucky
Oh,
Foot, as in
yeah.
a rabbit.
Yeah, 100%. Heh. Your character's dead.
Yeah, definitely.
Pridefall was the because we were trying to free the angel way back when. I forgot about that.
Oh my god, it's a reference to that session.
Well, I knew Pridefall was, but
Mm-hmm.
oh, that went really poorly. like really poorly.
Yeah.
Wait, so was that Michael's character that we just got done talking to then?
No. My character became a vampire like murder hobo.
Oh no.
Mine apparently started a Knight Order, named called the Lucky Foot Order.
And then died horrifically.
Yeah, sounds like it.
All right, fair enough. So now you guys can basically, as that goes about here, the calm has come. The calm of the road has, basically nothing of disruption as you guys make your way all to basically the Bow and Woe. So we'll go there. Delete the scene here. And I forgot to put your characters here.
The next quest we're doing.
I think we're still in the current quest. I think he's now crying.
The tale
Oh,
of
so
Woe,
that-
though.
Oh,
Yeah.
that wasn't the sad bard. That was just a crazy guy we ran into. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Chucky.
Well, apparently
Okay.
he's
Not
not
there.
not as apparently not
right.
as crazy as
Oop,
we
thank you.
thought because possibly based in fact.
Don't worry, Isaac
Right.
kind of believes him a little bit.
Oh, I have a quick question for Roger.
Yes, what's up?
Did they take the feather?
He held the feather, yes.
Okay.
So.
Can I approach the sad bard?
Oh, hold up. Give me 1 second. Let me do this here.
Or are you just gonna tell him to grow a pair?
No.
In Mother
Wow.
Russia, a pear grows you.
Wow.
Poetic.
Okay. As you go right here, you notice that basically this bar right here, with his instrument on front of him, the weeping of tears right here, the sobbing right of the sound. You hear this from pretty far away.
Why?
As far as you could know, he's just sitting there and continuously soaking. Now you can just go from there. Okay.
Can I join him on the bench, give him a pat on the back, and say, "What is wrong, comrade?"
Oh God! Why? Who are you? What do you want? I have nothing to give you.
I am Laron. I am friend.
I don't have friends.
Well, now you do. Talk to me.
My love died yesterday. By my own
I rub him on
hand.
the back of the
Fart.
So this man committed murder.
But
I think he
sorry,
it
killed
was
an
in
animal. I'm calling it right now.
self-defense because she was mad. I couldn't pay the bills, so she wanted my life insurance. She was gonna kill me, and then I killed her.
I look at the others, very confused about what to do next.
No, he's got this. Don't help him. Don't help him. He's got this.
Yeah, Isaac's just gonna give him a double thumbs up, like you're doing great.
Estelle's gonna look around for any guards.
Let me do this. Do a perception check for me, please, and I'll do it.
Damn.
You do not see any guards.
Yo, this is a small town. Has this man been in town for a bit? Like, do I know his wife?
I had to skip and run, and now I'm here. It's been
There you go.
8 hours.
Does he have like blood on his hands and stuff? Or
You see a little bit. Actually, go with perception.
You got this. You're the most wise character. No, you're not. You're
With a 10, you're able to see a little bit on the bottom of his loot.
Oh no.
he kill her with the loot?
Dude, I wish
Oh
this
my
guy was around when I was playing Ezra. I could have taken notes.
Estelle, do you have any leftover water?
I checked the orb. Can I produce another bottle of water?
It's still day. You can't do it.
Unfortunately, no. The orb has told us that is not possible.
I'm gonna walk over to Isaac. Should we get like a guard? Like this guy just
Yeah, no,
blatantly
you
admits
go get a guard. I'm going
Okay.
to stand here and make sure that he doesn't run.
Okay, I'm gonna leave to go get a guard.
Oh,
Hey, wait,
I
take
don't know what to
Take
do.
Pupil with you, and
Yeah,
Pupil, give me
people
one of
can
your
do all the
eyes.
talking.
Hang on,
What
guys.
What am I
Uh,
supposed to do?
hang on.
Hey,
loved
I'm not
her.
saying this so
Why
you can
would she
hear.
care?
I'm.
All right.
Yeah, no,
This
this
You
is
gotta stop talking. I'm having a conversation with him.
All right. So the conversation with them is happening. Cyrus, you will go for the guard. Roll a
Grand
d20 for
pupil.
me for perception check.
You're good to come as well, Hyler, right?
Figure out more before we just
Yeah.
throw the
Yeah,
guy to the guards.
correct.
We can't just.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes. So
I'm
they're
gonna
doing
ask
their
for
searching.
questions.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
you got time. Don't worry. You got
I'm
all
not
the
finding
time
the
in
guard at
world.
all.
Oh, okay, good.
All right. Continue with the storyline with the bard and Laron. Go ahead.
What am I
So-
supposed
What is your
to do?
name, sad music man?
Connor?
Connor. Why? How did she try to kill you again?
She came at me with a kitchen knife. And then when I knocked it out of her hand and told her to stop, she came at me with a pistol.
Oh,
Pistol.
Yes, it's a small contraption that holds a metal ball. You put black powder on the end and it fires it off at high speeds.
Oh. Did anyone see this happen?
No, I was at home after a hard day of work.
Does anyone know how your wife treats you normally?
She was perfectly fine every other day. I mean, hell, the day before, we're just... Oh, God.
Insight check. Is this guy is he telling the truth?
Do an insight check.
This depends on whether or not I help him or if I tell him to turn himself in or what.
You
Oh,
have
shit,
a
I'm not-
feeling he is very much so overcome with grief. He did and truly did love this woman.
Well, Connor, you have a choice. You can turn yourself in and explain your side of the story, but I can't say justice will always be correct. But You could also run or try to prove your innocence.
I mean,
The path you choose is up to you.
the house is still as I left it. It's not like anyone really goes around there. You're right. Oh.
You have to make a choice. You can't just sit here.
He looks at you, teary-eyed. Before I make that choice, can I have a hug?
Duh. I'll give him a hug.
He kind of just leans
But,
his head in downward, and he just keeps sobbing for a little bit. And then, after 5 minutes or so passes, a long, long hug. He sniffles, picks up his head, and goes, "Okay."
What will you do, Connor?
I think it would be best if I went to the authorities and explained things, showed them. Maybe, just maybe, they can make it right. I don't know. What do
Then
I
let's-
live for?
Let's do it together then. Let's go.
But
Mm.
what am I supposed to do with how I feel? With Elizabeth no longer around, yes, she was violent at the end, and I protected myself, but how do I go on from this?
Do another perception check, Cyrus, on your end. With people.
Oh, for finding a guard.
Yeah, fine guard. Yeah. What are it?
Does that mean we both look, or
No, do it with advantage, whichever has the highest perception.
I'm +2, Heather? What you got?
Yeah, I'm +0.
Oh,
Okay.
it's me then.
Good luck.
2 nat ones.
Not great.
Not great,
Not
bro.
great.
Dude, we are not rolling well. Look at all these rolls. 5, 5, 1, 8, 9.
Let me check here.
I'm still,
Yeah.
like, shifting uncomfortably.
Yeah. You basically, you guys took a little distance, but you did find a guard on your end. Okay, so I'm good to go. So you basically, as the guard is, he looks at you guys and he's like, "Ugh, what do you guys want?"
Wow,
There's
temperamental guard.
Yeah, very, very just agitated right off the bat. There's a guy who maybe kind of, sort of, but definitely did kill his wife in the middle of town, holding a bloody loot.
Oh, let's go! I gotta take care of business. I gotta get my police count up.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
You found a corrupt guard.
Oh my god. No.
As he runs, like which is he running in the right direction or the wrong one?
He
Because I
doesn't
didn't
know.
tell
He's
him
just
where to
looking at you
go.
guys. Yeah.
Roll for it.
Yeah.
Roll for it. Let the dice tell the story.
What do you mean police count?
Guard
looks-
brutality.
Okay, so looking at the situation right here, the DC was basically going to be a DC 10, and he does figure it out. So, and you look, and he's like, "All right, I'm going to go this way, and this is the way that most likely where he is." And he's walking.
Real quick, I heard police count. Is that a normal thing in Belfield?
What? Of course it is. You know,
I'm
right?
saying this out of character.
Oh, no. No. There is no such thing as a police count. You
Yo, I think this guy's just shifty as all hell.
probably just maybe, most likely.
I'm gonna say, gotcha, April Fool.
Deception check.
April Fools. Ah, yes.
April's not a
April.
month here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, finally!
Okay, 1 second. It's gonna be.
Finally, a good roll.
April Fools.
Well, he's like, you tricked me! What the heck? Now I'm frustrated at you!
I'm gonna run.
And then you see him start chasing you right there as you guys go run off over there. So
Since
Okay.
since we can't find a guard,
Mhm.
at least from my point of view,
yes,
can we just take him to the mayor and maybe talk to the mayor?
it's up to you. That's your decision.
Yeah,
It's
someone
between you two.
someone that I would trust. I'd probably take him there.
Okay. All right, let's proceed. If you guys want to do that, we'll proceed with that situation scene.
Yeah, I feel like we
finish.
got, this is delicate. We gotta.
Have you convinced him to go see the mayor, though? You did say to turn him in, right? Yeah.
Yeah. He's agreed to turn himself in, but we
Yeah.
can't find a mayor. So we're
Got around. So you went to the mayor. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That makes sense. All right, then we proceed to go to. Let's go here, the mayor's office.
Apparently, there's only one guard in this town, and he's fucking Isaac's antithesis.
All right. You see them all working along as you bring.
And we should let
yeah.
them know that we will add in an extra field for every farmer because they need more wheat in this town. The golden
Technically, you're
fields don't mean anything without more gold. Am I right?
Knock, knock.
Yeah. As you see, basically, there's like Lloyd just like basically shaking his head right there.
And we should also probably redo the road in Central Square. I tripped over it the other day.
All right. I'll get a tab on it.
Very
knock,
good, very
knock,
good. Oh, guess. Come in.
Come in, Connor.
Yeah.
Sir, you must hear his tale.
All right. I shall listen to your tale. Laron, who is
Connor.
this man? I've never seen him in my life.
This man is named Connor.
Hello, Connor. I am the mayor of Belfield. Hello, sir. I'm Connor. Quite a delightful individual you have brought me, Larry. I can see this might take a while. He turns to Lloyd and goes, "This was the one of the quests in that book there?"
And he looks. Yeah, it is. Regarding a sad bard.
Okay. Very well, very well. Laron, you did good, my boy. So, here, for your troubles. He hands you a small pouch of coins. For the quest well done, I will take it from here. Connor, please, let's have a seat. Let me hear your story. Yes, sir. It all started 9 hours ago.
And then basically, as you guys leave, the door shuts as you go upon this right here. And so,
I hope you got a fair shake.
It's good you got that gold because I'm gonna need bail money when this guard arrests me for lying to him.
I'm sure he will get a fair deal, though. The mayor tends to be a lot better than some of the guards around town.
all right.
Still
So,
disconcerting.
Well, I
So-
mean, whenever you have a town with such little crime, the guards get bored.
Oh,
I need to do more police work.
what are you talking about?
all right.
Chuck, did you say RGB gang?
Yeah, we're the RGB gang.
Red, green, blue.
We got a purple. We got a purple.
Oh, no.
Well,
When
that was
Estelle,
before.
Isaac, and Laron.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the
We're
RGB.
the RGB gang.
Is that what we are?
Yeah.
The RGB game. There
Wait,
you go.
is Pupil not blue as well? I'm
No,
colorblind,
purple.
guys. I can't
No,
tell.
he's-
difference.
he's
Purple.
No.
Oh,
Purple.
hang on. That's a shade of purple?
Yes.
I mean,
I
it's
thought
probably
that-
like an eggplant or like a slate purple.
I thought Michael's color was purple.
No,
No,
mine's
Michael
more
is dark blue.
dark blue.
Mm-hmm.
Estelle's is baby blue, and mine is crimson red.
Oh, do I have you guys swapped? I think I have your character swapped by accident. Well, that's good to figure out now.
No, you're good. For the longest time at the beginning of our last campaign, I thought Chuck and Hyler's characters were swapped. Because he had that old profile picture for Dara before I drew them. I was like, wait.
Fair enough.
But yeah,
All
don't
right.
worry, Laron. I'm sure he'll get a fair deal with the mayor.
Do one roll check for the escaping the guard for an athletics check for me, please.
Athletics or
Yeah.
acrobatics?
You people as well, or acrobatics. I don't care either. Either way works.
Slightly better. 11.
You escape. All right, people, your turn. Do you stealthily try to hide away from it, or you base? Oh, he's more after chasing Cyrus. You don't.
Yeah, I
have
was
to worry.
gonna say I definitely would try to get
Yeah,
him after
don't
me,
worry
not
about it.
Pupil.
All right, that's it. So, all right, you escape away, and now you rendezvous back with the group. So you guys are back here, somewhere in Belfield.
So Chuck,
Look at the
how much coinage did he get?
He basically was given, from the look of the perspective, he saw 3 people, and he added a little favor, so 4 gold pieces.
That's 4 split among the 5 of us.
Mm-hmm.
I just added all to Laron for now.
Yep.
Okay.
Why do the... What is with the guards in this town? I'm gonna say as I walk up to the group.
Depends
think
on
I'm
which
not
one
one
you
of
get to.
Where'd you
Is
go?
there a good one?
Yeah, there are some good ones. Why? Which one did you talk to?
I'm gonna describe the guard.
Sure. Yeah, he did describe him in the way where he was like this browy, tough man. Seems like, he's gone through his days of, basically trying to get his tab up.
Do I know his name based on the description?
His name is Chuck.
Do a history check.
Oh, Chuck. He's the first.
Yeah, he's got something to prove. He's really only good as a crossing guard, honestly.
He kept screaming about his police quota, so I finally lied to him and said I made it all up.
Good call. Good call. That man will arrest you for anything, I swear.
I know, he just chased me all throughout town for lying to him.
All right. So, fair enough. As you guys are coming upon this right here, another job well done.
Laron,
It is now past
can I get one of those
midday.
gold pieces? I need it for supplies on the trip.
Duh.
You the best. I will remember this.
Are we anywhere near the drunk one? Like where the bars are in town?
Well,
It
wasn't it mentioned it's midday?
was midday, yes.
Yeah, but normally midday is around when the bars start opening. I want to ask
Yeah.
questions why. I'm assuming the drunk's unconscious at the moment. But
Unconscious. What?
Nah, if you're a seasoned drinker, if you're going for distance, you're not unconscious now.
this man is drinking so much that he thinks every day is the same.
Exactly. He's just
This
never
man-
been sober.
This man's plastered.
Looking at the situation right here and closely, you do a history check or of like your like knowing the area of the town of Belfield, right? So I'll give it an advantage, whatever.
So you guys looking
try
to
to-
do the drunk one next?
mhm.
I would like to look into. I just want to start doing the legwork, I guess, because
Okay.
I'm assuming that one's gonna not be a quick one,
So
given it says medium to long time.
So in the situation right here, you do recall it's a little medium distance away. Getting there could just take about an hour or so, 30 minutes of walk. Sorry. So, and then you should be able to meet up right there with the drunk.
Okay, I'm not trying to. I'm just. If we're
Yeah.
doing nothing, I want to steer us in that way.
Fair enough.
Yep, I got nothing else. I got nothing to do today yet.
I mean, are we trying to get all the quests done? Because I think the next one, either the well or the Dankest Cellar. The Tails one we have to do at night.
I mean, I'd be down to do the drunk one.
The looping one.
Yeah.
All right. So as you guys are traveling, basically, Pupil, or Hyler, I need to pull you to the next into the other chat.
Okay.
Ooh, spicy.
Yep. If you want to join up, Ryan as well. It's gonna.
Okay. I guess I will leave
Kronk's
you.
toyed realm.
Good luck, guys. Oh yeah. And this is where Hyler dies. FYI, everyone.
No.
No, Hyler's BBEG. He can't die yet.
Well, okay, fair enough.
Hello.
All right,
Hi.
so to begin with, right here, after some time and distance, as you basically recall, you shared a vision of the capture of Tank, right, and the acceptance to the Wyvern chapter, right? Your basically beholder relic basically starts moving around right there. What do you do?
Gemstone. I'm gonna pull it out
Yep.
and look into the eye and hold it up to my
All
eye.
right. Okay. You felt a presence of like, you felt Zek's presence, and first and foremost, he was pleased of showing this. Into your eyes, the vision states in a way of saying fate has a way of making things happen as they should. And this is true for us all. Now I know this to be the case for you more so than any other. Let me reward you, my little pupil. Let me show you what to come. You were given a vision that was not like any other. It was much more detailed, much more real. You found yourself on top of a mountain looking out over a vast forest. The trees seemed to stretch out for miles and miles, and you could see a village. Then you see this sort of like amazing structure that seems to be in the presence of like a castle. This castle itself, you look into it further, and it basically has libraries and all these form of like basically structures inside of it. As you go and continue looking upon this, you could see the stars shining brightly in the sky. And as you look upon the bright beauty of the night sky, you saw a star streak across the horizon. You close your eyes, and then you hear chatter. You look over to students in their weird uniforms, something you've never seen before. They were laughing and talking, having a great time. But you were there with your group, Cyrus, Laron, Estelle, Isaac, and Lorcan. You felt a happiness in a way that was unexplainable. But then, all of a sudden, silence. Complete and total silence. As you look around, everyone was frozen, stopped in their tracks. You turn again to see a large circular stone door. Purple runes starts glowing along the door. The sound of whispered ancient words are spoken as the door opens up. Then your vision breaks. Little pupil, seek thou door, learn thou secrets. And you have a personal quest. So
It will be done.
and you are now the observer of this quest line. Okay, there we go. And we shall go back. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Did you all behave?
No.
No.
That's unfortunate. Roll
All right.
initiative.
Yep. He turned into the BBG too early, guys. I'm sorry.
Nice.
All right. So we go over here.
I couldn't find the scene check while you were doing that.
I got it. Yeah, I got it right here. Oh, that's why. Give me a second here. Okay. And then we'll just put it somewhere in Belfield again. Activate the scene. Okay. And then journal.
Oh,
Journal's right
I
here.
thought you would be at the Black and Pint.
Oh, whoops. My bad.
Well, bold of you to assume he woke up in an actual bar, not the alley.
Activate this here.
Look at that grungy looking man.
And then players. Poop, Cyrus, Estelle, Isaac, Laron, Pupil. Okay.
Can we, separate question, can we unpause the game just so that the logo's not like...
Oh,
on
in
my
your face.
screen?
Yep, fair enough.
Appreciate it.
Look at the beard on that man.
Okay.
Is the drunk unconscious right now?
He
Okay,
is
that guy
passed
does
out
have a sick beard.
on the counter.
So let's do this here. You guys are basically like you see the drunk right there, a little bit farther distance away. So
Has anybody been here?
Yeah.
Do you...
Isaac,
Wait, not. Do you guys just not wander the town ever?
I've left the field maybe twice my entire life.
Okay,
Mostly in the forest.
fair, understandable with you.
Isaac,
And,
will you get me a drink? He won't sell to me. I'm too small.
I didn't say that he sells drinks to me, but what do you want? Like an apple juice or something?
Whatever that guy's having, he's gonna point at the drunk.
Oh no.
Okay, I'll get you one, Pupil. And Isaac, I guess, will walk up to the bar and just kind of wave at the
You
tavern
see-
owner.
You see the grizzled man standing there, looking at you. Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and the broken alike. What do you need?
I
Can
need
get
an
happy juice?
I need 2 apple juices. And do you know anything about the man at the end of the bar?
The one who tells of tales of woe, but also has an act for telling of legends. And he slides down 2 apple juices to you guys. Do you catch
I'm
them?
gonna. Yes.
Dexterity.
Just raw
Do-
dexterity.
Yeah.
performance.
No, there you go. You catch him.
I'll pass one to Pupil.
Does he catch it?
No, I'm like I'm not like
Okay.
actually sliding into Pupil.
Okay.
I understand
Okay.
Pupil's capabilities.
Okay.
When you say he speaks legend, what do you mean?
He starts cleaning a cup and goes, "The best legends are the ones that tell of powerful beings. The ones that can let you know that it's truth."
Hmm.
Well,
No, I see
would
that.
I
Would
was
any-
testing mechanics, my bad.
Gotcha.
Would anyone like to wake him up?
Real quick, we got this quest, and I'm gonna show him the quest. It's I'm telling the bartender. It says this guy's been reliving the same day every day.
Yes, and I've heard
Yes,
about it a few times.
Did you know him before he started reliving the same day?
No, I did not.
We could always just
How-
deal with this tomorrow.
I have a great idea. to try to make this guy believe that one of us is also looping with him to convince him like
Mhm.
that like there's a way out.
All right, but explain it in character.
It'll never work if he's been looping the same day. Actually,
Okay. Well,
sorry,
has-
that's out of character.
okay,
I'm saying
so
not
we
in
know
character.
he's not looping because this guy has heard about it multiple times. So why
Correct.
don't we convince him that one of us is looping too by being able to predict what's going to happen with people getting into a fight or someone slapping at the exact right moment and stuff like that we would never be able to tell otherwise.
Why is it all violent? We could just
Yeah, why?
or like I don't know, like why is it always hitting?
Cyrus,
Fight-
you're not even a fighter. Like, what the hell?
I'm training to be a fighter.
Yes, but you are currently not.
Oh.
We could have him guess a number we're thinking of.
But we
Could.
don't know that. Oh, I guess I would. Whoever the loop, yeah.
I could have.
Wait, what do you mean I'm not a fighter?
You're a support, clearly.
I freaking wrestled a hog earlier today.
You held a blindfold on a hog, which was very impressive, but is different than wrestling.
I have some fancy schmancy title for the tank something.
And I have a fancy schmancy title for defeating Tank.
I have that too.
No, like
I
for
got
beating
a.
him.
Oh, I got the tank wrestler.
I got the what is it? Destroyer of pigs.
Destroyer, yeah.
Oh dang, that's better than mine.
How about when you give us
The
a
breaker of
signal,
pigs.
we
Ah.
each do specific acts right after, so that the way you can magically predict them right before. So let's say you're sitting on the stool talking to him, and then you say, in 5 seconds, that lizard man over there will spit up his drink. And then you signal me by standing up, and then I spit up my drink.
I think that's brilliant. So let's do that for you.
I will go get the drink. Can I go get a drink from the bar?
Let's say
You walk up to the barkeep.
Drink.
That's all you say.
Yes.
Drink, please.
Look, there's only
He
one
looks at
drink
you, seeing
that
that
a
you were
Russian
talking
ever
to the
asked
other
for.
ones. And he's
There's
gonna hand
only
you an
one
apple
drink.
juice.
No! I can't have this far. I am clearly Russian. I need vodka.
You're also like 12.
He also does
Am I
the you're a little too
Oh.
short.
He's 16 right now.
My guy's
so,
16.
Yeah.
He's probably old
older.
enough to drink in medieval,
Oh,
right?
Mm.
Right? 16.
Well, this ain't medieval.
No.
That's DM discretion.
Vodka.
He leans in close to you. Money first.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, I have a gold, so I'll just put that down, and then
So much.
all of his money is gone.
I want change.
I found change.
Good. I
He slides the
promise he's
gold.
not trying to be rude.
He slides the gold, looks at it, goes, "This could get you the bottle."
Nah, better not.
All right. He hands you
He's on
back.
duty.
He hands you back 5 silver pieces, and then pours you a glass.
Oh my god.
Not a shot, a glass.
The bottle was a
Yep.
much better deal. I'm just saying.
Good. I take it and I go and I find a table or something, or somewhere to sit down, somewhere where I can keep like an eye on the drunken
Sure.
man and the stool next to him.
Let's put a
Okay.
table right here.
Pupil's gonna run up and intimidate Laron and just say, and trying with the same voice, "Drink."
No.
Can I roll performance? No, at the bartender
Bar-
trying to.
Oh, you're doing the same thing with the bar.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to think of from liquid.
People just said, "Fuck your apple juice, Isaac."
As he's like running
I
off
roll
with it, I'm
performance.
You know, it'd be hilarious if like the next person
Okay.
to come up to this bar is
Roll
a literal
performance, but
baby,
it's a
and the
disadvantage.
baby literally just looks at him.
You
and
do
says,
have a chance, but it's a disadvantage.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
The fuck?
This is the man that gives out all the prophecies.
He is actually.
I'm gonna. Okay, how about what do you want your thing to be, Isaac?
Huh?
What? My thing?
Yeah, that I'm gonna predict that you do.
I don't know.
Now what's
to be
with
more
all the
direct than
noise?
this, I don't-
I'm
God
gonna go immediately to the
damn
bar
it.
stool and act like I'm waking up as well.
You rushed in. Okay.
Stella's gonna just like kind of back up and not be in his eyesight. She's just gonna watch from a distance to see how badly this goes.
Fair
He
enough.
has one pre-planned thing, just mine, and nobody else did it.
Must
I got a
deal
plan.
with you today, Cyrus?
As you do so, there's
This
a
guy
I'll
says
bring
my
this-
name?
He does.
So there's one
Cool.
thing to keep in mind. I will bring a little small description. As you step closer to the man, booze fills the air like heavy perfume. It's not enough to drown out the stink of the slums that cling to his thread-stained clothing. The man, who looks like in his mid-30s, stares at you, but he's looking through you. Something basically maybe empty, hollow to that. He has a look of a man who's seen far too much. So we go from there.
I'm immediately like, what? He knows who I. Can I roll history? Do I know this guy?
You can attempt to.
Nah.
It was 17 for
I
him.
see
are
that
our
you're
roles
with
today?
Pupil, Isaac, Estelle back there. Learn with the vodka? Sure is. What do you need?
You know my
I am also. Oh, and I'm just gonna like start saying it and then just kind of freeze as I'm like just.
Oh
so,
my
like,
god, you
in my-
actually are looping through time, aren't you?
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
The Isaac sends that across the bar.
Yes.
Can I recognize who this person is?
I've seen too much already.
You can attempt to do a history check, but
I'm just gonna keep drinking my vodka.
nope, you do not recognize this man.
And it's not just a day. I know why you're here. Got in that damn quest from the mayor Noid. I haven't been looping for a day. I've been looping for years. Always back
Well,
to the same spot, time and time and time again. It only happens when I die. So kill me and let me start this one over.
I don't
Then
want to do
stop
that.
dying.
If we kill him, do I cease to exist? And I'm saying this out loud.
You already exist.
No. Here's the thing. If he is looping and he dies, then this me doesn't exist and a new me now exists.
I'm going to slap him. Not like as an attack, but like just as like a stop trying to confuse yourself.
And I'm gonna immediately look at the drunk guy and be like, did that happen last time?
Last time it was harder. He actually made you hit the floor.
I'm gonna slap Isaac back and then ask him the exact same question.
Oh my god.
Now,
Cyrus.
where did I can't lose this. You see him, he grabs a specific bottle of booze. Blackened, old bottle. However, you still see that there's liquid sloshing around inside, and the label, untouched. still in perfect condition. Very odd for the way that the bottle is well weathered.
That's
I can't make sure I lose this one.
why not?
It means
What's in the bottle?
if I told you angel tears, would you believe me?
Apparently, the dragons freed the angels earlier, so probably.
This time you had the run-in with the crazy knight.
This time, huh?
I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna ask, if I go home, what happens with my uncle? Is it good or is it bad?
Depends on your actions. If you decide to actually take the time to understand your uncle, you'll be fine. But if you go skulking in the night like you planned to last time, your uncle actually gets really sad.
But now I feel like crap. Okay, I believe him. That sounds smart.
Sounds smart. I believe him.
At this point, Estelle's gonna
This
walk
is-
up. Like,
Okay,
she's
fair enough.
confused.
Yeah, okay.
Why do
Sure.
you have angel tears?
One of my many failures, one of my many miscomings. If anyone is able to read infernal, it is what's written on the label.
I
I
have
speak primordial? Is that close enough to...
No.
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 I got common, draconic, gnomish, and beast tribes.
No.
Michael
Nope.
just straight up said, "Oh, it's German on the bottle? I speak French. Is that close enough?"
You know, they're both fire sometimes. I don't know.
I speak celestial.
Is there any other language that you can read the infernal?
No. If not, that's fine. It's just going to be gibberish on the outside of the bottle for everyone.
Okay, that's cool.
Can I roll insight? Are those actually angel tears, or is it just some kind of liquid or like booze?
Sure. I'm gonna attempt to do a like insight or perception check more, like because you're looking.
Okay.
It's not like he's long.
And you see
Yeah.
him grab just a nearby shot glass, kind of moving his hand about, like not really finding it, and then
no.
eventually he gets it and pours a glass for himself. And
I'm
you
gonna-
see-
I'm
and
gonna
you
a-
see
ask the
it looks like it would a vodka, as you would, but it sparkles.
What is the infernal written on?
The bottle.
The bottle.
itself.
Yep. Yep.
And he
I'm
takes
gonna-
the shot, puts the glass down. Ugh. Well, if you guys got nothing else for me, I'm gonna go head home.
I'm gonna ask the shopkeep for a glass, like motion to a glass, and I'm just gonna pour it and put it near his bottle. Let's try to see if he'll and just like point, like to like pour at the drunk guy.
I'm sorry, Cyrus. You won't be able to drink this.
It's Cyrus. You've been repeating the same day. You never learn my name.
You know, I do it on purpose. One of the little joys I get.
Who would be
what-
able to drink this?
Why are you sad about this? You can fix things. You have a day that never ends. Like, you can figure out. You said something happened and you're sad.
That's not. When you've gone through it time and time and time again and end up with the same result. Yeah, sure, I save her that one time. Yeah, sure, I save her. But then a year later, the same shit happens.
Is she still
How-
alive?
No,
How?
because
whenever
no
you
matter
say that it
what I do, I have tried to save her nearly 4,000 times. And each time she dies a different way, suffers a different way.
Have you tried just moving on?
Oh boy, that's new.
So you admit this is a new
serious.
timeline. That means
No.
things could be different.
Cyrus, stop talking. I'm serious. Have you tried moving on? Have you tried just letting her go? I mean, you say it restarts every time you die. Have you actually ever lived a
I
full life
should
to old age?
clarify. The her is my daughter.
I understand. And it's a shame. It's a terrible world.
Aren't you
Who
like 12?
is or was?
We can't save everyone, though.
Are you 12?
No, actually, I'm 14.
Oh, okay. Just clear.
Yeah, those
Yep.
2 years really aged him up. You don't understand
Yep.
what he's been
And
through.
also-
Roll a persuasion for me.
I mean,
Aye.
Ash
Roger,
Ketchum
do
would
I
not
get
pass
my
12.
bonus on this?
You mean your tag that was added? Yeah, it would be added to this, so a +1 additional. So
All right. That is a 18.
Oh my god, we finally have a good roll.
He puts the cork on the bottle, places it on the table. You seem to be much more mature than your other times. Maybe there's hope. Maybe.
Well, I'm kind of banking that there is. And Isaac is just going to smile at him nervously whenever he says that.
As a show of good faith, did you guys meet the Goblin Phil?
Yeah.
He stole your pies.
What?
To be fair, me and Estelle ate my pie.
Wait, we had pie?
No, you ran away from whatever we
Yeah.
were doing.
yeah, but Laron gave the pie to you, so that's the
Oh,
thing,
okay.
I remember. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're right.
Cyrus.
Oh.
That little shit.
That makes sense. So anyway, merchants from the Free State are typically either there to swindle you or
But
steal from you.
don't hold him in bad regard. When
Do I
you-
kill him?
No, he actually has a knack for getting really good magic items. Just make sure he doesn't steal from you next round.
If it wasn't for you telling me that, I probably would have killed him.
Yeah.
Uh,
Everyone hates and loves Phil at the same time.
No, how far does Phil travel?
He has a magic item that lets him travel quickly. Ben keeps that one well guarded. I went for
Or
it once.
someone-
Stole it, actually. Got to use it. I was able to go all the way to a fan. That was fun. And then, at the same time, I felt like traveling the world, went to the unseen, saw the wonderful climbing rainbow bridge into the skies, got to the roots of the world tree.
Hmm.
And
Hey, out of curiosity.
I also saw the world end 3 times over.
That was gonna be my next question. Actually, I do have a different question though. Are we gonna be running into you in the future?
Well, let me ask you this. In all of the times, every single one of you have never been able to promise me this. If you're able to promise me that all 5 of you standing here will push forward, even in the worst of circumstances, no matter how tough times are, even if your family, friends, and comrades die, even when the world around you burns, for you are the last light of humanity, whether you want to believe it or not. The weight of the future in this world truly rests upon your shoulders. Make me this vow. Promise me. All 5 of you.
Can I roll insight?
Yeah?
I don't really care. Isaac will smile at him and say, You have my word.
17.
You feel a weight of his words is being very truthful.
I'm still at the
Wait.
table. I have never approached the bar during all of this, by the way.
Yeah, you're just like there, like
I'm
waiting for
just
your
drinking
cue.
vodka.
You're waiting for your cue. That's what's happening. You're just like, guys.
He
Wait.
does speak up
wait.
loud enough for you to hear it.
Yep.
Yeah, I figured that. I'm not
Yeah.
that far away.
Okay.
Yep.
Wait, you mean that I actually do something?
You become a very powerful druid of the stars.
That's definitely not true. I'm no dirt wizard. I'm gonna be a great fighter.
You're
I
looking in
will
the
tell
wrong
you this.
places. You see, you keep saying that to yourself. You're looking downward. You need to look upward and forward.
Can you tell me anything about what is to come from
You'll
my
have
end?
a great choice to make. One that will lead you in righteousness, the other damnation.
I have a question for you.
That's not eerie at all.
It may not be eerie, but it's the truth.
I've got one more.
Go for it.
How far away is he?
I don't know, but that train sounds pretty close.
And he's gonna
It's coming for
kind
us.
of like gesture up into the air almost whenever he says the word he.
Ah, he. The one you've been hunting for? The one you want answers from? Yeah. I never knew his location, but I know who he is. I've never found him at this point in time.
Well, that's reassuring at least for now.
I promise to keep pushing on despite everything. Even if I am vaguely concerned that you're telling this to us now, which I mean, you've probably told us before, but quite heavy words for people of our age.
I know that you could just take him as the passing words of a drunkard. But now that I'm thinking on it, Isaac, even though I haven't found him, is because he doesn't want to be found. But he will reveal himself shortly.
That's kind of what I'm afraid of.
I'm gonna like start thumbing my ring. Do you know what this signet means? If you've lived all these lives?
Describe the ring.
Oh,
You.
Roger, describe the ring.
Well, okay, fair enough.
I can find your description. Give me or if you have it, that'd be great.
Yeah, it's basically you look closely, and the signet ring basically has a strange emblem upon it right here, and it's connected for somewhat for you how you feel about it. It's basically, somehow it's been something that's been passed down to you by your uncle. All you can understand, it's a silver ring with this sort of like silver like emblem on the top of it right here. So
He takes a moment to look at the ring, looking at it up and down, twisting it. You kind of see his eyes like squinting a little bit at times because he's having a hard time like seeing it all at once. And then he hands it back to you. It's very important. Keep it. I don't recognize that sigil.
no problem.
My second question. So your daughter has died 400 times or 4,000. Is she still alive in this timeline?
Currently,
Yeah, currently.
Hopefully, would be the correct answer. I assume as such it doesn't happen for a little bit of time.
If this is going to be the last time, if you're going to try to do what Isaac says and be willing to let her go, why not spend this last bit of time with her beforehand?
Because that's the thing. I'm the reason she dies. And you feel a heavy weight on his breath. A heavy weight behind his eyes. His shoulders slump downwards, feeling almost completely defeated.
What's her name?
Sarah is her name.
And the last name?
I never had a last name of my own, so she never got one for herself.
Same.
Same.
I'm no noble.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Even
Would there
though
be
I
any
chose,
chance
I
for me to
tried
run
for
into
it.
her?
Yeah, would we see her? Do we meet her?
In a few loops, yes. But in those times, you don't meet me. So you pass by her.
Then I'll make the promise to you. If you promise that you'll work on just getting better, and we'll try to do what we can, but if not, just do what Isaac said and just be willing to face the consequences.
Yeah.
Because you deserve to have a life. Sarah wouldn't want you to be stuck in this bar drinking, talking to some stupid children.
Stupid children that you may call
Well,
yourselves, but
stupid children that aren't her.
yeah, but do keep in mind what I said. If you guys are able to promise me that I might. If each one of you can say that you promise that you'll continue walking forward, I'll put down this bottle and walk.
You have my word.
I've already given you mine.
I'll make the promise if you also promise not to give up hope this time.
And you? As he looks at
Mhm.
Laron.
I'll spit out the tiniest amount of vodka I possibly can and answer.
Oh, write the signal. I'm gonna make the signal now. Which we never came up with, so it's just gonna be me waving my arms wildly in the air.
We did come up with it. It was you standing up.
Oh, I stand up.
Nice
I ignore
signal
you.
this round. Last time it was you were correcting your invisible glasses.
Isaac is just gonna slowly turn his head to Cyrus. Just be like, "Yeah, you're not a fighter, man."
I have invisible glasses? Maybe I'm a wizard.
Mhm.
All right. So what do you?
I did have one final question, if you wouldn't mind answering.
Yeah, I can. As he places down the bottle of angel tears on the table or the counter.
Estelle
stands
looks
up.
at them uncomfortably, but she pulls out the galaxy orb. Do you know what this does?
It is one that I cannot tell you what it does, but it will reveal itself in due time to help you on your greatest path. But I can tell you about its other significance, though.
Hmm.
It is in a set of 100.
Anything about the 100 of them?
that it is a funny collection, and that once you have them all the pieces come together, and it is quite amusing to read.
Catch them all.
Yeah.
All right.
But make sure you pay attention to those words on the bottom. They are all
There's-
written by one person.
There's words. I'm gonna like double check because I just saw the number originally.
Yeah, if you were to hover over the item or like click on the item and then expand it, you should see it.
Who made these?
The Galaxy doesn't have.
It just says oddly enough there is a print.
Yeah, but the
Oh.
the USB 31 has one.
Oh, okay. Huh. All right.
I didn't mean to. There we go. Everyone should be able to see that.
Yeah.
They tell a story. Make sure you keep that in hand.
Who made
Alright.
these? Do we know that? Do we know who made them?
I never found out his name, and I was never able to find the 100th. I was able to find all 1 through 99.
Wait, that means you stole Estelle's once?
I sure did.
Did I kill you for it?
We got robbed by a goblin, so
You guys got robbed by a goblin. As stated before, me and Estelle ate my pie when it was given to us and warm.
I didn't have a pie on me.
Do I
Nope.
need to remove mine from my inventory?
No, he didn't steal
Yep.
from you. He didn't get close enough.
Nice.
Wait, what? So who did he steal from?
I still have my pie.
Oh no!
Who did he lose?
Estelle. He stole from Estelle whenever he walked up to her to give her the orb.
Yep,
Oh, it
Yeah.
was Michael we lost.
Yep. we lost Michael.
Yeah,
I-
I literally my like headset like freaked out after that means you stole Estelle's once, and I couldn't hear anything after that.
Yeah, he
And so I
heard it.
disconnected.
Yeah, I did.
Yep.
Estelle's like, did I kill you for it?
Oh God.
No. As a matter of fact, you weren't able to catch me at the time. You weren't fast
Hmm.
enough.
Cyrus doesn't know these people like the party very well. Very terrified of the two of you at the moment.
Which two?
Estelle is one. Pupil is his best friend in the group, and he's still terrified of Pupil. He's seen this man pull his eye out multiple times, and one of the eyes just shot a laser at someone.
Hmm. All right.
Oh, and Pupil. I haven't said any inspiring words for you. Make sure you listen to the one that holds you dear. He'll guide you well.
Okay.
He leaves the bottle and he starts walking.
I want to grab the bottle.
I was gonna say I want to grab the bottle as well.
Back off, Cyrus. I saw it first.
Who's the first
Alright.
to touch the bottle?
The position would be Cyrus has an advantage compared to Pupil, but it's still.
I'm
right
down
here,
to
too.
just straight roll this and lose because that
Okay.
seems very in
Let's
character.
do one by one of what the people are gonna try to do. Okay, you got 3 people. You're gonna. Your DC is gonna or like basically your roll. It's gonna be a -1 because you're a little back away.
D20 -1.
Yep. And then Cyrus, you're gonna try to attempt to grab it. You basically could do a normal roll. Estelle, what are you gonna plan to do? You're
I
right.
also kind of wanted to grab it just to see what it was.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So Estelle, and then what will how will you try to go and grab? Okay. Okay, she's ahead of everybody. Okay. As you go and grab the bottle, you feel this utter weight from it. So do a strength check.
Oh, okay. I'm not good at those. Oh, I just hit strength.
Oof.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you try to grab the bottle, you have it in your hands. It's just like you can't even move it. It's like what the heck. The other basically the feeling of all his dread is all in this bottle. You feel like, and you can't even move an inch of it. So
Fuck.
While she's standing there,
Is it like
clutching this
like?
bottle,
Mhm.
Do
Can
I
I try
just
to
have
stop
it
it?
on the counter?
Yeah, it's on
It's
the
on the
counter
counter,
attached,
But I
and
have-
you're trying to
but I
move
have-
it, but it doesn't budge.
Yep. I mean, you technically have the bottle, as both of them are not. They can't. They basically are just look at you as you try to do this. So yeah.
Wait, I see her struggling at the bar, right, with this bottle.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Can I just walk up and put a straw in the top for her and then smile at her?
It is currently corked.
Oh, damn.
I'm
Okay.
gonna look at Pupil and be like, hey, if we do this, I'm willing to split the bottle 50-50 if we can get it from Estelle.
Oh,
Do I hear them?
And I'm gonna be like, distract her. I'm real strong. I'm
Okay.
a fighter. I can take
One
this
step at a
bottle.
time. Fair enough.
Can I hear
First,
them?
do a perception check against. I guess your stealth, because you guys are whispering. So it's yeah, Cyrus, you do your stealth, and then Estelle do your perception. Oh well.
She'll never see it coming, Cyrus.
She'll never see it coming.
You both.
You know
better
you guys
stop
are talking
right
out
now.
They forgot to whisper.
Yeah, you guys forgot to whisper.
I'm gonna stand up, like thinking, okay, Laron's gonna do the sign, and when I stand up, I'm gonna just try to paw at the bottle.
I'm gonna stare you directly in the eyes with a death glare.
I'm still gonna go for it, but if I fail, I'm gonna immediately like fall to the floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're in this position where you're trying to go for it, right?
Mhm.
Estelle has it, so it's going to increase the difficulty a little bit because even though it doesn't move,
Oh, no shot, I get it anyways, don't worry.
DC is going to be difficult, so 20.
Freaking, I could have done it otherwise. Gosh darn it.
Estelle, I'm a distraction.
You're doing great, Pupil.
I'm gonna pat Pupil's head with my with my free hand.
Yep, fair enough. Or you could do Mage Hand if you wanted to.
Yeah. Let me just like.
And hit.
It's just.
So,
I
drunk
feel like
slap.
this is when I would probably fall on the floor, knocking over
Yeah.
a chair
Oh,
too.
what?
Yep.
It like spawned a mage hand in. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has a Mage Hand. She can summon.
I'm gonna actually have my construct see if it could take the top off for me.
Interesting. Okay.
You just gonna straight up drink it?
I'm not. I just want to because like, I'll let them have the bottle. I just need to know if it is what it is.
You're trying to take off the cork.
Yeah.
You feel as though it will never move.
Mhm. All right. I'm out of
Rickrolling us
options.
right now?
Wait. The cork will never move. Does anybody have a hammer? Do you have a hammer back there I can borrow? I'm gonna ask the bartender.
I will not let you anywhere near this bottle if you have a hammer in your hands.
All being rickrolled right now.
Yep. Who is the strongest? And I'm just gonna look.
Without
That
Laura
would
can
be-
hear it, that would be me.
Yep.
Could you attempt to help me uncork this?
Yeah, sure, anything. Oh, duh. Is what I'm gonna say.
It's very heavy with the weight of disparity. And I'm gonna release my hand off of it.
Alright, well, I'll give it a shot.
I'm gonna
Okay.
release my hand off of it, and then
Barkeeper's
I'm gonna
just
have my
looking at
astral
you
construct
guys.
between me and Cyrus.
You want to do athletics or what?
The barkeep is looking at you guys, just shaking his head.
Yeah, do an athletics check to
Anyone
see
with
what
a
happens.
passive insight,
Even then, it does not pass.
14 or higher would be able to tell.
You cannot cork this off.
I wasn't going for the cork. I was trying to lift the
Oh,
bottle.
move it. Oh, you're moving it? Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
then
just
yeah.
picking up the
you're
bottle?
fine.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, look at that. I got it.
What was the passive insight thing for?
What the barkeep was feeling.
What is the
I've
barkeep
got-
feeling? I have a 14.
You were going
got
about this bottle all wrong.
For a moment, and then Laron took care of it right there. So,
Mm-hmm.
Picked it up.
so you were able to
Did you
move
want
it.
with this again?
Yep.
Well, I kind of wanted to see if I could get some of the liquid out of it. We not necessarily break it or destroy it.
Estelle.
Hmm.
Isn't the bottle as heavy as it is, and the fact that the cork won't open already proof enough of what it is?
What do you mean?
Laron's
It's been
struggling, but
It's been
pretending not
weighed
to.
with it. Yeah, it's been weighed with his despair. There's not many things that will do that. I imagine, and something that would do that. Angel tears. Your suspicions are probably right. Especially considering the bottle came from a man stuck in time.
Who the hell just has a bottle of angel tears?
A man stuck in time.
Does that mean
Okay,
he
who
was
finds that as a
drinking-
refreshing drink? That just raises more suspicions.
Well, does that mean he was drinking his own despair?
No, I don't think so, at least. If the despair's in the bottle now, then I assume he was trying to get rid of it.
But he poured a glass from the bottle to drink it.
I don't claim to understand how everything works.
I think we
I'm
should
just
hold on to
saying
the
what I'm
bottle until
seeing.
we can open it.
You're clearly the smart one here. What do you mean you don't understand?
Look, in my time, whenever I was traveling before I got here, I saw a lot of weird things. It's not too uncommon for those weird things to just be explained by what makes sense. I don't know.
Hmm.
I've never
So
heard of any other alcohol, though, that gets harder to open the more you drink from it while sad. In fact, I think alcohol usually works the opposite.
Who'd have said it was even alcohol if it's tears? That honestly makes me a bit disturbed.
Since I'm holding the bottle, if I'm looking at it and I think about like my past and you know bad things that have happened and all the people I left behind, does the bottle get heavier or lighter?
As you think
Or
of
change.
sad moments in your life, you feel as the weight of the bottle does increase.
All right. I'm definitely gonna stop thinking about those.
You just see a moment of poor
Because this
Laron.
thing is heavy as shit.
Okay,
I don't
guys,
understand why
here's
it's so
what we
heavy.
do. We just think of really sad things and we drop the bottle on some monster's head and boom.
Well, you guys have an immovable rod or something, and you feel sad feelings to it. Oh my god.
You did say we could have this, right?
And barkeep goes, I didn't see anything that said otherwise.
I think we should keep it for now.
All right. You carry it.
I couldn't even lift it. Can I try holding it?
You can hold.
Oh, okay.
Can I think like happy thoughts and like try and hand it to her? I'm gonna think about moving in with Mayor Adams and how he's treated me and that moment when I was told I would be joining the others going to school when I hand it to Estelle.
It does feel a little lighter than when you tried to pick it off the counter.
Maybe if we were happy enough, someone could use it to fly.
Gravity the opposite way, right?
When I hand it over to Estelle, I'm gonna say, "Zinc happy thoughts."
Well, I have nothing sad to think of right now.
Add angel tears into your thing, custom item,
Okay.
and we'll look into addressing it right there later. Oh.
In her bag, will it get heavier if she gets depressed?
That's something to find out.
There's just gonna be a day that Estelle's gonna have like the worst day of her life and just physically be unable to move.
10 feet of movement.
By the way, Estelle, if you ever get too sad to carry it, just toss it to me or Laron.
But
I'm sure we both can manage.
If she can't carry it, how's she gonna toss it?
We'll take it from her, I guess. But I ought to be happy enough, and I'm pretty sure Laron is the only one strong enough outside of
Oregon.
Orkin.
Yep.
I'm a Goliath. We are fighters.
Oh my god.
Cyrus, as many times as we have sparred, how many times have you won?
Let's arm wrestle right now.
Take him over the table.
Okay.
Yeah, we get on the table. 100% lose this.
Okay.
I dispelled my mage hand after.
Do
I killed
realize
people.
he is a monk, so he has a skill. He would have advantage on his action.
Oh, absolutely. I assume I lose. Don't worry. I assume I lose everything.
You will roll with a regular either acrobatics or athletics on your end too. So
I'll hold their hands and get them positioned correctly in the middle.
okay, fair enough.
I'm talking about how strong I am, so even though my athletics is weaker, I feel like I have to choose it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no bets, no bets.
No,
No.
that's
15.
I don't want to kick a man while he's already down.
All right, I let go of their hands and watch his.
yeah.
I'll leave this up to you guys.
Okay. The scene of how this happens is Cyrus. You felt motivated. You think of some things of like how arm wrestling works, right? But as soon as you took that thought and he let go of his hand, you saw your hand slam down to the table and it breaks.
My hand breaks?
No, the table breaks.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God.
Really?
It's on his tab. I'm going to point to Isaac and walk.
I'll fix it later. Sorry. But Cyrus, listen to me. It's okay that you aren't the greatest fighter. You just need to learn what your niche is, man. I mean, Estelle, she wouldn't walk up to someone and fist fight them, but she's a terrifying combatant.
Niche sounds yummy.
It's quite like quiche.
Look,
I'm gonna like.
I failed as a dirt wizard for like 4 or 5 years. No, longer than 5 years. For a long time, fighter seems like the next best bet.
But what about what he said to you? Why not try looking towards the stars? You failed keeping your feet on the ground.
The star druids don't actually exist anymore.
Maybe not yet.
It's a wives' tale, like a legend. My uncle thinks they exist, but they don't. It's just not a thing.
Cyrus, you mark my words, then. I will prove that it exists.
Ooh.
I'd love for you to be right, but I don't think I'll ever truly be a dirt wizard.
Hey, barkeep.
Hmm.
How much for a mug of ale?
How old are you?
Don't worry about it.
12.
I have money.
Unfortunately, I know your parents.
What if it wasn't for me?
Who's it going for? I'll probably ask him about it later.
You don't know my parents? Does that mean I can have it?
That's not how it works.
Pupil, that doesn't count. Your parents are dead.
As people are saying that, I'm gonna walk up to the bar and just go drink, just like Laron did, and try to get a drink.
He is a Goliath. It might work.
You give the
Look.
dragonborn vodka, and I ask for ale.
He's old enough.
I'm
Is he?
definitely old enough. I think.
Is he old enough?
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'll go ask the mayor then.
You do that. He
Uh.
knows me. Eventually, someone will take care of my cellar problem.
If I take care of your cellar problem, will you give me ale?
I forgot that Quest was here too.
Actually, I wouldn't mind trying ale for the first time. That sounds like a good deal.
No,
I'm gonna get into so much trouble with you. Fine,
I promise it won't be a repeated question.
fine. Take care of the cellar problem.
Alright.
All right.
I'm not getting my
Initiative
drink
in progress.
or...
We are currently going to go deal with the cellar problem so that we can get a 6-pack of beer.
You're in the Dankest Cellar.
You see him start walking over to a large door. You see multiple iron hinges and locks, and he unlocks each one of them. The heavy door creaks. And you see
Yep.
it's a dusty, dusty staircase leading down into a even darker door.
It's down there.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
All right.
That was needlessly cryptic.
Isaac is like almost squeaking with excitement.
Now,
Are you sure that's you or the rats
do
in the
you
cellar?
guys all walk in? Because he's gesturing
Yep.
for you guys to go down.
Yeah, I walk in.
I'm gonna be
I'll
honest,
have my
I follow
astral
Sharon to the end
construct go
of
in front of me.
the world.
So
Okay.
I ask, how many of you can see in the dark?
I can.
I have dark
I
vision.
can.
I don't know.
Nope, not you.
That sounds
Laron.
familiar.
The deep gnome. Sounds
Oh my gosh,
familiar.
is he not able to see in the dark again? Cool, get dark vision. It's like the one thing.
I don't think I have it. No.
No.
Nope.
You do get
I
10
don't-
feet of range to fall by, but you cannot see past that. So
I don't think
Every
Isaac has
campaign.
it either.
I do.
he does.
No, alrighty then.
And
As
then
Laron is walking by, he says
we'll check it out.
to you, terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Yours is 60. There. Okay. All right. While we do that, let's activate the scene.
I'm gonna be honest, this bar is the coolest place in town. Between the barkeep and the drunk guy, they know everything.
I'm surprised he hasn't picked this out.
This is one of my favorite places to come whenever there's nothing else to do in town.
As you guys
Okay.
walk
This
all
is
the
your
way
favorite
down,
place to be all the time.
he hits a lever that was halfway down the staircase, and the door slides upward, revealing down the wine cellar. You see barrels and tables, scattered papers everywhere, and you get a very nice aroma of aging wines.
Smells like
Getting-
church.
You start to take a few steps in. Who's leading?
I assume Laron and Isaac, probably.
Yeah, I guess we went down first together, but I'm quickly gonna be like,
I'm blind.
I'm legally blind.
Formation
Yep, there you go.
eye! It's just Laron with a hand on my back while I'm
You
walking
see
forward.
the barkeep hit a secret button towards the very bottom, and the magical lights down here light up. And only 4 of them. He gestures going, they're not all working. Well, best of luck.
Rats, rats. We are the rats, celebrating yet another birthday back.
All right, so we have to catch a bunch of rats.
Well,
Catch
No,
them, we can't kill them.
How big are
regardless,
these? Like,
you hear the squeals within the darkness, and you feel as though you are now in mortal danger. The barkeep goes, "An ambush! Send these vermin a message that the rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome." That's initiative.
I will die for this man.
Let's do this.
Initiative time! Yay! Where's the thing?
Oh, did mine not roll? Mine didn't roll. I thought my roll was Isaac's roll.
You're still privately rolling, by the way. Cool.
Oh, am I?
Whap whap.
Yeah,
Hey.
someone got that one.
Yeah, I gotta
Me.
redo it then.
That's cool.
All
Yeah.
right, so one
It
of the
doesn't count if
things
it's
that
private.
I personally like to do is when there is a lot of little enemies, I like to run minion rule, which is all little enemies have 1 HP, and if you do an AoE that requires a save, if they save, they take 0 damage. And they act like a swarm, so they go on the same turn.
Understood.
It's up to everybody if they want to play
If
that
you
mechanic or not.
guys want to play with minion mechanics, we can. If not, we can do every individual little thing as individual little things.
So they would
For
have
the-
1 HP instead of having a pool, but if they save against a AoE, then they live.
Exactly.
It's up to
Okay.
you guys. Whether...
I'm
good
fine
with
with
that.
that. I'll go around.
Hey.
We can go around the
I'm
circle.
good with that.
Okay.
Is my initiative correct? Because I rolled privately. Can you guys still see it?
It's in there. It's fine.
Yeah,
You
I
see
see
your
it.
initiative. It's fine there.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah.
I see it as well, actually.
Okay. Everybody good right here?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Let's begin.
So 16 will be the regular little
Mhm.
ones.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can I grab this candle off the table and throw it at this rat?
You can, if you want to make
That's fine.
an unarmed strike.
Is it lit?
No.
I'm over here trying to get some sight.
Got a 22 with a 6.
As you do so right here, you basically grab the quill swiftly, and then you just chuck it at it, just like a baseball. It hits the rat, and basically it screams and squeaks around.
All right. 1 down.
Still alive, barely though.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think that's good. I can't use an improvised attack as a bonus action, so we're gonna call it there.
All right.
Pupil, you're up.
Oh, it's got a long range. Okay. What are the little small circles?
They're rats. These little rats here. See?
Ew.
These are the big
Like
rats.
That is.
Yeah, the small ones are little rats. Yep.
Oh, okay. I'm attack that one.
Hold up. Isaac
Hmm?
went past 2 little 3 rats actually to get to that point. You'd have 3 opportunity attacks against you.
Go ahead.
Go for it.
Oh, actually, my navigation was I started here
Mm-hmm.
and jumped here, and
Okay,
then
so it's
went
just the
to
one.
there.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's a 6 to hit.
6
No.
to
Yep,
hit.
that does not
That's
hit.
Beautiful.
All right. So 16, and yeah, you attack this rat right here.
I shot that one.
All right. As you notice right here, all of a sudden a spectral eyeball comes out of nowhere, and then surprisingly, this energy blasting at this poor rat as it gets vaporized. It's dead.
Which one did he vaporize?
This one right here.
The big one? Or the little
No,
one?
not. Oh, did you
Yeah.
take the big one?
This big one.
I shot that
Oh
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one's vaporized. Yeah, that one's vaporized and killed.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate sanguination be considered a virtue.
Man's just the narrator from Darkest Dungeon.
He really is. Yeah.
Yep.
I love it.
All right. Keep going. People, do you have any other actions?
I'm gonna use. Oh, went away.
Hmm?
I'm gonna use Eye of Insight.
I have insight. Okay. Fair enough. You basically summon basically an eyeball right next to you. Who are you gonna target?
I'll shoot that small one right there.
Okay, fair enough. It needs to do a intelligence saving throw. Boop, boop, boop.
I don't need a. Okay, cool.
It failed.
Okay,
So
I'm
this
gonna
little
do-
rat here has disadvantage. Or which one? Yeah, which one?
Yeah, give it disadvantage.
Okay. I have insight on this one. I'll remember it. Okay. It's a swarm.
Okay. So, let's see. I need to map out distance real quick. 30, 30, 30, 30, 30.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, 2 of them.
Squeaking.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so to go through, Isaac, you're getting attacked 4 times.
Yes.
One will be with. Yep. Yeah, you got it. So Isaac. Yep. Oh.
12, 9, 12, and 5. I don't
None
think
of them
any-
hit.
None of them hit. Yeah.
Oh.
Ultra instincting over here.
They all try to nibble and bite at your feet, but you seem to be dancing quite well to where they're biting.
There you go.
Laron, you're getting attacked 4 times.
One will be with disadvantage.
14, 6.
Mm-hmm.
2 for disadvantage. So those will not hit you. Cyrus, you're getting attacked once. Why are they rolling twice?
That's weird. Yeah. Oh, that look.
Because Cyrus deserves to be bitten.
Well, it's a natural 1 on you, and then Estelle, it's an 18 on
Me.
you.
Yeah, that hits.
1 damage.
Hmm.
And then Pupil, you have 1 against you. 19
Can
to
you-
hit, 1 damage.
Oh, all right.
They catch you off guard as you're coming down the stairs, and they nibble, and you're like, what? Why?
Get off me.
And that is all the little rats. It is now the giant rat.
Oh boy, here it goes. Isaac, you got this, right?
Feel like
Uh,
almost squeaking with excitement.
It is, very much so. And since you are technically surrounded, it attacks you with advantage.
That's wonderful.
Mhm.
There'll
Do
be a
these small
21
rats
to
just-
hit, and it does 5 damage to you. Piercing, as it takes a good chunk out of your shin. And
All
that'll be
right.
the giant rat's turn.
Okay,
Okay.
so do these tiny rats just do like 1 damage?
I mean, you can see that they nibble.
They
Okay,
do
well,
love
I'm
their
not
nibbling.
worried about that at all, man. I
Speak
feel
for yourself. Some of us don't have a
They're
lot of
trying to
HP.
get through your scales, and
You're
they just
trying.
can't.
Yep.
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 All right, so yeah, can I just step over these rats?
All right. Yeah. You will take a
you
tap
will
for
take
opportunities.
opportunity attacks.
Correct.
That's fine. Go ahead. It's not going to do any damage.
All right, let's find
Are you
out though.
sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Man gets critted 4 times.
4 times goes down, dies.
Your AC's what, 16?
Yeah.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
miss.
not all of them. All right, you said basically, Larry, you just went through them, just like a baller man. They're all trying to nibble at you, and you're just like, "What is this?"
Is this the big bad rat
Yes,
right
it
here?
is.
Yes, it
Alright.
is.
That's
Yep.
what I'm going for, baby. All right, so what was that? That was
But you
5,
don't
10,
have any
20.
sight of it.
I can see 10 feet.
10 feet is by
Oh.
default. I give 10 to feet for
Okay.
those who can.
But wouldn't it be
I don't-
disadvantaged of how darkness works?
Actually, I can just stay here.
He is gonna get disadvantage. Yes.
Oh, I'm disadvantaged? That's
Yes,
'Cause
you're
you're
in
in
darkness.
All right. Well,
In the confines
I-
of Foundry, you can see 10 feet, so you can move your token around. But your
Mhm.
character is
Yeah.
still technically blind
Well,
in the
in
darkness, trying to
blinded,
find
yes.
around.
Correct.
oh. So would I even be able to find this rat here?
Well, you would have known that Isaac ran straight forward from you, which is where
So-
the rat was.
Objectively, I'm gonna do a perception check to see if
Okay.
you know where Isaac goes or not. I will be rolling a D8.
Well, I would have seen him
Or-
from the entrance because.
Yeah, you
Correct.
would've
You would
like,
see
the
in good
entrance.
directions. Yes.
So I would have known what
Just-
direction he went, but like, can I?
Finding the rat.
Yeah, but once you
Find it
see
right.
him, then you can communicate with him, I guess.
Mhm.
He's hurt.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you're
Okay,
good.
so I know where the rat is then.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Well then, yeah, I'm gonna grapple that rat up. Can I lashing vine
Yep, lashing vine.
grapple this thing?
You have a disadvantage on this. So
Is it still disadvantage when I rolled a 22 on perception?
it's still a disadvantage. It's just roll for a disadvantage. You're in darkness, definitely. You still hit it. Yeah.
17 still hits.
All right,
It's gotta
6
be
damage.
Yeah,
6
It's-
6 damage. That kills it.
You rip it to shreds with your vines. As you attempt to grapple it around it, it just basically its whole body just splurts in blood and it breaks down to the ground.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
There we go. It's dead.
All those opportunity attacks are eaten up, by the way, that I took.
Mhm.
You guys
That's a
can.
really, really good point.
That's why I did it, because I can't take damage from these things.
Mhm.
Uh,
I'm
Trying
going
to
to be
think.
leaving Laron just a bit so that you don't cover
yeah.
the rats that are
Yeah.
there.
This rat nat 1'd against me, right?
Mhm.
Is he prone?
No,
No, it's a rat.
it's a rat on all fours, nibbling at your toes.
Well, he nat 1, I don't know. I get punished for that. Can I try to just like... Is there like a cup or like a bucket or anything around?
You can
You would
probably
need-
find.
Yeah, you would need to go up to the top here to grab something like that.
Yeah.
Obviously, I mean, yeah, you can find that, but you would probably take. Oh, look at.
I'll do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good.
I'm still within range of this guy, I think, or
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
do I
Yep.
see a bucket up here?
Good investigation roll.
Okay.
DC will be. This is a common place for a cup, so DC will be 10 or higher.
Okay. Which means I need to roll 10 or higher.
Yeah, you found a cup. So.
I'm gonna just try to trap this little guy in a cup.
Are you trying to have a cat? a mouse minion companion.
You want to know the coolest thing about the urchin classes?
Mm-hmm.
You get a pet rat.
Good.
The what class?
The urchin background.
If you're gonna do this, this will be an action cost to do this attempt here. It is gonna be your sleight of hand. Sleight of hand against its acrobatics, or yep. So
It makes sense you choose the one that Nat won.
Yeah, Well, here's the thing. I have a sling, which is disadvantaged because he's melee. And quite frankly, I have no. Oh, that's great. I'm doing
It
wonderful.
evades.
Yeah, no duh.
And it looks
I'm gonna just look flabbergasted as I end my turn.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So it's your turn.
All right. I am going to do. So what?
Oh. Yep.
I was gonna say I summon my astral construct to,
Yep, that's fine. Yep.
and it's gonna be the one that solidifies on a bonus action.
Ah, okay, fair enough. So
Mhm. Here, I'll put my minion down.
so solidify is this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
This action right here, basically solidify. And solidify is going to be how much HP for a hit? It's going to be your intelligence monitor plus your scion level. So 3 plus 1, so 4 HP it has right now. So okay.
And I'm just
Correct.
gonna kind of use it as a shield, but I guess as its action, I will attack the rat that hit me.
Okay, fair enough.
Does that hit or do I fail?
That 7 does not hit.
Okay. Because I'd rather just use that roll because it already rolled.
Yeah,
But-
makes sense. Yep.
But yeah, my construct will go in front of me and kind of just.
Sort of take the damage, yeah. Front.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Let's assume the contract is in front of you right now. Okay.
Mhm.
As it basically is blocking the. Okay. Fair enough. All right.
I think I'm just gonna take a swing at 2 of the rats next to me.
Sure. Go for it.
Well, that's a nat
Ooh.
1.
Oof.
So then I have my bonus action, which is a 12 to hit
It hits one of them. Which one you're hitting?
this guy.
All right, fair enough. Your speed, basically, as you whiff your other one, you basically come down with a strike from your fist into the ground, and it's smattered.
Splash.
Guts everywhere.
Press this advantage.
All right.
Give them no quarter.
Okay.
And at that point, I am going to take off running 15, 20, 25 in front of Pupil.
All right.
So
And,
that would be 2.
Hi, people!
A 1 and a 3. Yeah.
Hi, Pupil! I'm here to help protect you.
Welcome back.
Me and Laron just rotating in and out of the far frontline person.
Yep.
I'm gonna just shoot the closest one.
Oh no, sad face.
It dashes
So-
to the side, and you miss. It taunts you.
A side dash
None
from
of
it.
us are doing great on this one. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. Anything else?
Um,
Them with a purple.
yeah. Can I use the Eye of Insight
Sure.
again?
Fair enough. Use your reaction to use it. Yep.
And then I'll just target the closest one with disadvantage.
Yep. Yeah. If they will do it. So you want to do this one right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So with that right there, it'll do an intelligence check, so saving throw. It fails. So basically, as you know, you bring your purple ray, it basically glows up, and then and the rat's just wobbling around, confused. That one has disadvantage now. Okay. All right, now it's the rats.
Now it's me turn.
Yep. Yep.
One
I'm
of
back,
those
by the way.
4 is dead, by the way.
Oh, you already
They're coming
deleted it.
after me.
Yep. You already
Oh, there
deleted
was
it.
5 over there?
There was
Yep.
5 there.
There was 5.
Where was the 5th hiding?
They're everywhere.
Yep.
All right, so let's see. Laron, you're getting attacked 5 times. Isaac 4 times. Pupil once, and then the construct twice.
Yep. There you go.
All right, let's do this. If it doesn't, mess up the rolls. Laron first.
2. Yeah, those are a lot of attacks.
Nope, sorry. I'm trying to read.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
No
I'll
worries. No
delete it.
worries.
Delete it.
All right, Laron. 12, 5, 14, 9, 4. Yep, nope.
No worries, man.
All right,
It happens.
Pupil. Oh, there'll be a time. There'll be a time.
It's gonna nat 20 on you.
It
for
literally
sure.
won't.
Isaac,
Okay.
I need to roll 2 more for you. I don't know why it's rolling 2s. How about a 16?
That one does!
1
Oh, boy,
damage.
you're-
I'm gonna.
Oh no, don't bring our health down to 1. That would be awkward.
All right, Pupil.
Hello.
It's just with disadvantage. Remember, he click.
Yeah, it rolled twice, so it's a 7.
Oh, okay, phew.
that's what I'm saying. You dropped a critical hit. Congratulations.
Yep.
And now the construct does a 12 hit.
So the AC will be based on. The AC is 16, so no
All right,
matter what.
So no. All right. The rats all went around nibbling what they can, and that's it for them.
All right. We go here. We go past turn, and now Laron, it's you surrounded by these little squeaky rats. They're all ready to try to get to you. Their nibbling run, but they're not doing great. So
Did we
What do you
skip
do?
someone? It said it was my turn next, and then.
it was the giant rats, basically.
Oh, but it's dead now.
they're,
Yeah.
they're all dead. Yep.
Yeah, you guys focused them.
all-
Good job.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Well, these guys can't do anything to me, so I'm just gonna start over these.
You are so. One day, these rats are gonna all make you pay.
I mean, I'm just calculating that I'm not walking away from too many to kill me.
All right, hold on.
It
18,
literally doesn't matter.
17, 19.
It literally doesn't matter.
17, 18, 19.
And they all do 1 damage.
All of that is negated. I have Mystic Bulwark.
He does have Mystic Bulwark. When you do so,
Every
To
time
sure
they
that-
try to bite, a magical force pushes
you
them off.
reduce. Yeah, you reduce taking damage by 2. So no matter what, that's
I'm invulnerable in this fight, man. That's why I focus the big guys.
You just lock Laron in the basement and just wait till the job's done.
Yeah.
there you go. Feels good to be a tank, I guess. Just going around.
Anyways, I'm just trying to get these rats' attention and get them off of Isaac and everybody else. So I'm just gonna whip
Interesting.
them and try and get these rats' attention. So I'll try and kill one, but I want them on me. So I'm like, come on!
All right. Do sort of like a performance with your attack. You will not be able to do a grapple with it, but
Okay, so the bonus action is
is your performance check
a
to
performance.
see
Okay,
to
that's
do
cool.
to do the aggro.
Yeah, I can do that.
He's casting taunt.
I am trying to taunt them. Yes. Performance. I have a -1.
These rats are gonna be
Oh.
DC 10. Okay, you did not
Oh.
pass.
Oh well. I tried, guys.
All right, fair enough. I mean, you smash one of them. Which one you choose?
I'll go with this one right here.
Okay, you basically use your lashing vine and just like whip it, and it just basically gets smacked by your vines, and it just hits the wall and it's dead. So, congrats. Boom.
Swiftly, gently.
Yep.
This is how a life is taken.
He's still here?
Yeah, he's just sitting there watching
being
you
the
guys.
Darkest
Yeah.
Dungeon narrator.
All right. All right, Cyrus, your turn.
Well, huh. I don't know if it's better to try to capture one and get it off, or if it's better to fail at trying to attack it.
I believe in you. You can attack
Watch
it.
out behind you, Cyrus.
I look behind me. Is there anything?
There's the one rat.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna try to
Mhm.
think of the stars as I go up to attack. Trying to listen to that guy.
Okay.
Assuming nothing will happen, but I'll try to do that as I like get out my sling and fire. I guess I'd stay back here.
Okay. Do a nature check. DC will be 20.
Oh, you're trying to catch one.
No, he's trying to.
Well, if I nat 20, it'll work. Otherwise, it won't. That's a 6. So
Okay,
yeah,
it did
I'll
not
fire my
apply.
sling.
Just the thoughts of it's still not fully integrated in your mind yet of what it means to be in the stars.
And that's a 5 on my sling.
That
That
misses.
rat didn't
Yep.
move.
And that is my turn.
Mhm.
When I said Cyrus is the worst, I meant it.
No worries, man. It happens.
I mean, it's very much the point of the character at the start, so.
Does an 11 hit the rat?
Which, yeah, yeah.
The one in
Which
front
one?
of me?
Which one? You got two.
The closest one.
The closest one. All right, fair
Mhm.
enough. Your astral showing basically comes in. You see the sword come in, and then as the force energy itself just splits the rat in half. It's dead.
All right. And then I think that's it. I'm just gonna have my astral construct still blocking for me.
Okay, fair enough. Yep.
I'm actually gonna send what first attack at the one in front of the astral construct, and the second one at the one next to Pupil.
Fair enough. Go for it.
That is a 11 on the first one,
That hits.
and a nat 20 on the second one.
Wow. Okay. Fair enough. You know,
Nice.
your maneuvers themselves. Basically, you go in and basically smack the first rat. This one hits the wall, just and then floats and dies right here. And then after you soon you do that, you flip and do a smack with your fists onto the rat next to Pupil and crushing it.
A devastating blow.
Just
That's
the
my turn.
devastating blow.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. You gonna smack it?
I'm gonna eyeball it.
Okay. Fair enough. That hits. Oh yeah, the damage right there. Sorry. So as you shoot the basically the eyeball right there, you see its head just starts like bulging and it explodes.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I'm a purple disadvantage that one.
All right, purple beam it. Okay, fair enough.
Not
Solid.
disadvantage. You're not threatened.
It fails, so you put disadvantage on this one. Okay, fair enough.
Okay, good to know.
Oh boy, Cyrus.
They're going after you now, bud.
You know, if they all crit me, I could die here.
Oh shoot! Not likely. They
Oh,
came
get
in for
down,
sure.
not die, actually.
All right,
I mean,
so
what's your-
5 on Cyrus.
That misses.
No, I was just saying.
Oh,
you're
sorry,
getting
yeah.
five attacks.
That's feeling pretty good.
No. That's the
No.
amount of people that are
Yeah.
attacking you.
Yep. There you go.
All right, so a 16,
That hits.
14,
Hits.
and a 14.
Hits.
Yep.
Take 3 damage.
There you
Only.
And Isaac,
I'm ready.
17. Take 1 damage.
That hits. Okay.
Nom, 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 nom.
Definitely should have short rested before coming in here.
Okay,
just
fair
wanna
enough.
say-
And then the rat in the very top end is looking around, seeing these things, and then falls over.
Now's my chance.
Laron, you're up.
Same thing. I'm gonna lash one of the rats, but I want them all to have their attention on me. So I'm gonna be like,
Okay,
I
fair enough.
taste like cheese or some shit like that. I don't know.
Just a strong Russian accent. I taste like cheese.
I
What the
tried.
fuck?
Do a performance check. You want?
Oh yeah, the performance check too. Yeah.
This one's a bit more, a little bit more difficult. A DC 12. 'Cause just saying, I'd like cheese. Well, okay.
The rats stop. The rats stop for a moment. They all turn at you, eyes red.
Do I get one of them with the
Yes,
lashing
you
vine?
did. You did it with a lashing vine. As you do so, you basically strip the skin off of this poor rat, and it's dead. So, okay.
Okay, while they're distracted by Cheese Boy, I'm gonna dash to the corner and try to catch the mouse.
You still got reactions, though. Death by eye.
Yeah, there
I
should
mean,
be.
I'm assuming they're distracted.
It's still within range.
It's only
Absolutely.
3.
Hey, I'm just saying, this one is still within range, which means I won't take the attack of opportunity, I think.
Yep, that's gonna be 4 attacks against you, though. What's your
Yep,
AC?
that means as long as they don't crit, I'm fine.
His AC is 10.
His AC is 10. Okay.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3 damage.
Okay, cool. I have 2 HP. We're thriving over here.
Oh, with the
They
right.
keep ripping off pieces of your leg as you're going by. You feel a warmth running down your leg. You know you're bleeding heavily.
You say warmth going down my leg, I immediately think I've urinated my pants, and I'm gonna try to catch this rat.
That could be it too.
Okay. You have advantage on your sleight of hand for this right here.
Okay, cool. I got a 10.
Let me roll
Okay.
for it. Let the dice tell the story. As you try to capture this rat, you bring down the bucket, and then it perks up and shifts backwards, and you completely miss it. He
Of
shakes
course.
his head and then falls back over, pretending.
Can I also shift my head back and fall back over, pretending to be down?
Doing what? Okay. Are you doing okay? Do it anally handling because you're trying to interpret to be a rat, and somehow.
I'm just trying not to get attacked here. That's a 17.
Oh my
God.
god.
He's playing rat or possum. Congratulations.
One of the houses I looked at today had a possum in the backyard.
All right. Fair enough. All right, Estelle, your turn.
Okay. My construct is going to
Mhm.
fight that one.
All right, fair enough.
Also, my construct doesn't have the same vision as I do whenever I select it for some reason.
I wish I can be able to share. I will just put this 30 for now. Wish I was
I just wanted to point that out.
Yep, fair deal. I'll look into it later. Thank you.
And
Destroy it.
this is bonus action. It's still guarding me.
Okay, fair enough. You're just keeping it solidified, right? So
Yeah.
it's in the front. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, you basically, as you bring out your astral construct right here, you hear, and then you just hear basically the rat squeal, like, and dies.
Hell yeah.
All right, gonna attack the one that's in front of me first.
Okay.
That
fair
was
enough.
accidentally my bonus action, but that's a nat 1, so now we're gonna attack it again. And after we kill it, we're gonna stand up and move up next to the construct that we're weirdly used to fighting with and seem to work well together with.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
All right, go for it.
Eyebolt.
Yeah, let's go.
Wah, wah.
Oh well, that's missing. You fire your eye bolt and basically it ricochets and goes up to the barrels. Okay.
My wine.
Do I still get reaction?
You still have the reaction ability. Your
I have
purple bolt.
insight.
All right, I have insight. Okay. Same deal. Disadvantage
Yeah.
if it fails. It does fail. Okay. This one has disadvantage. Okay. All right, Rat's turn.
Still got their attention, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool.
Oh, I'm taking an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
I am as well.
That's a 23.
One of the dummies. Yep.
That's
That
a
hits, but you
15.
do no damage.
No,
You smack it on its behind, and it looks at you like, what? It keeps going.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm just proud to finally hit something, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
And even though it probably won't matter.
Not even if they crit.
Naughty. Stupid. Just like bulwark, my man. Pretty solid.
Some
We're
reason
starting.
it's not rolling, so we'll just continue forward.
Okay, fair enough.
Fine.
All right. So with the rats right there, they attempt attack right here. Laron, it's your turn.
I can't really see too well, but I'll go after the one down here.
Sure.
Disadvantage, I know. Oh, probably not gonna hit it.
Nope. Nope, it's not gonna hit.
Alright, well, I still got their attention, so, yeah. You know.
Yep, fair enough. Cyrus, it's your turn. You gonna still
Well,
attempt to do
I'm
your thing?
Acting like a possum, so or a rat in this case. And so I'm just gonna
Mm-hmm.
just like kind of try to slyly put the bucket over the rat.
Okay,
Like-
so all right, you get an advantage on this still. You're trying to get a temp. The DC will be, or
Oh, don't worry.
never mind.
I'm having so much fun.
He's literally giving you advantage to try and end this.
Hey, I hit one time in battle this turn, okay?
You
Don't
try
worry.
to move the bucket over the rat, and it swipes it from you. Knocks it out of your hand
Jesus.
completely.
Jeez,
Oh
you're
my
not doing
God.
good. All right, Estelle, it's your turn.
Hey, Haley?
Me, yes.
Yes.
I'm moving over here. My construct is coming with me, and I'm
Yep.
going to hit this one.
Fair enough.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, the poor rat, you know, it wanted mercy, but all it got was a sword in his face.
No mercy, these little fuckers bit me.
So the only one that's left is the one that Michael, like,
No.
sexually assaulted.
No, there's one in front of you as well.
One of my sexually assaulted. No, no.
Oh, ew,
Wait,
ew,
Wait, was I
ew.
thinking about Hyler? It was Hyler's, right?
Yeah.
All right.
God darn it.
All right, here's what Isaac's gonna do.
Yeah.
He's going to, while the rat is busy mocking Cyrus, walk
Mhm.
over and quickly pick up the rat.
I hate you so much.
What do I need to roll?
So
Sleight of
you
hand.
do sleight of hand.
I hope you nat won this. I really do.
That's an 18.
Well,
Does a match succeed or fail, Chuck?
the match succeeds. So he got the rat.
He was super quick trying to avoid, but you were just a little bit faster.
All right, I have the rat. I'm gonna take Cyrus's hand. I'm gonna put the rat in his hand and close it around the rat, and then I'm going to 20, 25, 30.
I'm gonna let the rat go. I don't want to win like this.
I'm going to give Cyrus a thumbs up too, like after I put it in his hand before I run away,
when
I'm
he
not gonna
turns
look back.
When he turns away, the hand immediately opens back, and I put the rat where he was.
You're trying to.
The rat runs to the corner, confused on how he was able to be caught.
And then he's like confused why he's free. All right, so it's your turn, Pupil. Yeah,
Pull out
rat.
a dagger and just slam it down.
Oh
on the rat.
God! You just see the dagger
my
piercing
God.
on it, rapidly slicing it into pieces. Blood is squirting everywhere from that.
I can't see shit.
A little bit hit your face too, Laron.
Oh, great.
Roll for disease.
Oh, no. Don't do that.
Not another campaign.
What?
Gotta hurt syphilis on the
if
Yeah,
you're
lat.
gonna do that,
remember,
please
gotta
announce
hurt
you're gonna
syphilis.
do that action, okay? Because it's. Oh, all right. Actually,
Wait, do I
Do you-
really need to roll for
No,
disease?
no,
no,
not
not
at
you,
all.
not you, not you, not you. Somebody. Yeah, you can do it. Are you trying to do it stealthily? I'm talking to some right now.
I think I know what's up.
What the heck?
Well,
Well, that's
Whatever-
happening here.
whatever
Okay.
Hyler's doing, I can't see it anyways, so doesn't need to roll for against me.
Okay, it's all right, fair enough. Yeah. God darn it.
Is that something that I would have done in the?
Yes, in the underground to survive. Yes.
Okay, Pupil just starts eating the rat he stabbed on
That's
his
what I
knife.
thought you were doing.
Okay,
Awesome.
so everyone.
Pupil,
The rat
salt it
in the
first.
corner.
We've been over this.
What?
You gotta salt it. Kill
No.
the germs.
No, it's fine how it is.
Oh no.
One day we'll get him. We'll get him there.
The one little rat on the top right.
Beaten this. Okay,
Laren's
well,
your turn.
there's not
there's
much
only
left for
one,
me to do.
Unless you want to take care of that top right rat.
That Cyrus has been trying to catch for so long.
Does he know it's up there though?
Yeah, I can see it. I can see that it's in the light.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yep.
The only one he's been able to clearly see the entire time.
Well, actually, I could see a few of the ones that were like against you guys over here because it was
Mhm.
in the light still. So that's
Right,
why I
right.
was aiming for
Mhm.
those ones. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna be moral support. You got this, buddy. Can I take a help action?
I mean, you would have
He
to help
already
him
has
doing the
advantage.
act.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the help action to give
You're
him
just-
advantage.
Just good. It still has advantage. You're just supporting him. You're just
Oh,
cheering
okay.
him on.
Hey,
Okay.
go! You got. I don't know why I'm doing this accent. You got this.
Okay, so catching the rat has been very, very poorly. But now that I
Mhm.
put him down,
Mhm.
I'm just gonna get Do we have any food in our bags at all?
You have a
I don't have
pie?
my pie anymore. No, I don't. It's been stolen.
No, yours didn't get stolen.
I
You didn't
thought it
interact with
did.
the goblin.
Not giving. You
I
any
stood in front of
food.
the cart when he was trying to leave. I don't know if
The
he'd
only
steal
one
it
who
then.
didn't. If I already took them out, if I stole from you.
I never had it in my inventory.
Thought I gave it to you was Laron. Laron sent it.
Did
Yeah,
you?
I-
Okay, then I don't have it.
Yes. Okay.
I did
Okay.
get- yeah.
Is there any food on any of these counters?
High chance. Do an investigation check. DC gonna be 10.
I'm not great at those.
Yeah, you couldn't find any food, even though it might be really obvious. Everything is just too fast for you to look at.
I'm just going to try to catch this thing then with my hands.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna first put it out. I'm gonna try to see if he will just come into my hand. If not, I'm just gonna swipe at him
Well-
if he looks confused.
That's two different things. If you're just gonna reach your hand out, I'm gonna be a.
I'm
animal
going to-
handling,
I'm
but
gonna
if you're gonna
a-
try to swipe, it's sleight of hand.
I'll reach my hand out.
Okay, and handling. Okay.
Yeah, let's reach my hand out.
Oh my
Think
god.
of the stars.
Cautious. It's
Oh
cautious
my
at
God.
first, but realizing that you took care of it, it will climb into your hand.
Yeah.
I'm just going to look at around. Like I'm feeling very proud of myself in this moment. Like yes, I caught this rat, and I'm just gonna look and see that everything else is finished, and everyone's kind of waiting on me.
Everything's
And,
finished, and Pupil is currently munching on a rat.
Yes, and I'm gonna shield the rat's eyes, and I'm gonna just walk out of the room.
Fair enough. All right.
Isaac is definitely giving the Cyrus the "You did it."
In the combat encounter.
That is the end of the combat encounter.
Nice.
And then we can stop this music here. So, all right, fair enough. The clearing of the situation has been well done. A lot of bloods and guts are everywhere, but a job well done here.
A job
Now we
well
can
done
get beer.
indeed. I see something long absent in the sunken faces of a passerby. A glimmer of hope. And he goes climbing up the stairs.
I could have done the combat encounter myself.
All right, I'm gonna have to put it in your DM reminder, Michael, to put. I need to put a rat companion.
I'll message you and Slagathor what I want to do with it.
Okay.
Just because I don't think we need to do all that.
So I just have to point this out because it's happened twice in a row now,
Mm-hmm.
and I already had this for part of my character description of. On each fight, Isaac has done great in combat, but he is just fucked up by the end of it every time, but just so ecstatic.
There we go. Awesome. Fair deal. You feel like these challenges of you prove that you're capable of what you do best. So.
Also, Cyrus looks like he's. Oh, yeah, I'm living on a prayer right now.
Don't worry, you're just as healthy as Isaac.
How much HP you got?
3.
I got 2, buddy.
Yeah, but by percentage, I have 10 max.
So do I.
Really?
How much is Laron having? 15, because nothing hurts him this
I
whole.
hate that.
That is right. Nothing can hurt me.
Till something does, and then you'll quiver in fear.
Okay, ease up there, buddy.
Wait, how have you taken so much damage? Nothing hit you, Chuck.
No, I got hit by the
got hit.
big rat once after I
you
threw
got hit a lot.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
about
And then
the
I
big
got
rat.
hit
That makes
by a
sense.
couple of small rats because I was tanking groups like Laron was. I just was calculating it. I made sure I would never go down below 1 HP.
All right, you come up here as you guys came out, and here you guys are. A nice, it is now basically the sun itself is almost set. Basically it is almost nighttime.
Does anyone have one of those ties?
Guys?
No,
Like a suit tie?
No, the pie.
I have-
they
a
were
pie.
stolen.
Do you have
No,
a
those
pie,
people
Pupil?
are those-
You guys want to share a pie?
Does Pupil want to share his? But wait a minute. I'm gonna
Mhm.
walk over to the bar.
Yes. Don't trouble
Can I also have a
yourself
cup of
with-
water for me?
Oh, right. I almost forgot.
Can I go up to the bartender before Pupil gets there real quick?
I don't want the ale for my. I want the ale for Pupil, not for me. But Estella personally wants water.
Okay, I was gonna ask the same thing. I was like, when Pupil comes here and asks drink, can you just actually give him the drink?
Mhm.
I
Okay.
also would like an ale.
Okay.
As promised, do not trouble yourself with the cost of this crusade. Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means. But here
Alright.
be your drinks. He places down what you guys order. The water, the ales.
Can I get a cider? Because this place is known for their cider.
Okay. Mm. Sure, you get a cider, a special cider for you as well. So
I don't make it
everybody
as
has.
good as that dessert shop, but here's a cider.
Estelle's drinking water because this man knows her parents, but she's giving the ale to Pupil.
There you
Just
go.
like eyeballing
Isaac.
the ale, like
Isaac is
Alright.
currently
Who is
over
drinking?
with Pupil with ale.
Who's drinking ale right now? Because this is technically people's first times drinking type of, I guess, a good drink from this, unless you have a good argument.
Nope. This is
Nope.
definitely Isaac's first time.
Okay. So basically, because this is your first time, to keep yourself not being drunk, okay, the DC is 20 for Constitution saving throw. If you drink.
So, Pupil, cheers.
Cheers.
7.
Oh my gosh.
8.
10.
Is the
Isaac
cider
is
alcoholic
ever
or
so
no?
slightly less drunk
Cider
than
is not,
Pupil.
no.
Sweet, perfect.
No. Yep. All right. You
I-
two are living the dream, I guess. Go ahead. Lead the way.
Has Laron had?
Aaron was chugging vodka like 4
Yeah,
minutes ago. I don't know.
Those were also heavier, much heavier
Yeah.
drinks than ales.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I'm sure he's fine.
Okay,
Uh,
we'll leave it up to your dragon constitution.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Nothing to
Alright.
do with the Russian part.
so
Man has to drink moonshine to get a fucking buzz.
there you go. All right, so you two are enjoying yourselves right here. You're a little bit, perked. You're really perked up from this. First time. You might go a downward slope because of this, but either way, it's a good time right now.
Pupil, I love you, man.
I love you, man.
You know, despite me not partaking, it is nevertheless entertaining to watch.
All right. So
I
like this drink.
where are we going next? I'm ready.
We're going home. It is nighttime. I need sleep.
We had the one for nighttime.
Did we?
There's
there
a
was
quest
one
for
quest that
nighttime.
can only be done at night. Yeah.
All right.
It was story time. Meet old man Othmar at the Old Fellow Forest. He will share a story that will entice and amaze. His stories are based on legends and myth, tales of magic and mystery. Some stories will be for the youngsters, and some may be too creepy for kids.
All right. Let's take Tweedledee and Tweedledum and go listen to the old man.
Okay.
I'm not afraid of anything.
I know you're not.
Pupil, do you have the pie? We can eat it on the way.
Oh yeah, I do have a pie. I'll share it with everybody.
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the healing.
So yeah, so basically you're breaking the pie to 5 pieces, right?
Mm.
Just eat the peanuts at the bar. They can have my share.
I'm giving
Oh,
my
okay.
share
What's
to
the person that didn't get hurt?
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
fair
exactly why.
All right.
Hey,
so
I
it's
have, no,
pies.
I have no idea the pie heals you. I'm giving my share to my rut, buddy.
There's literally peanuts at the bar. Just
All right,
eat the
use up your
peanuts.
pies if you want right here, right now. So, Pupil, you're doing it your share, right? You're just giving
Yeah.
it all. Just hey, all right, do a 44 plus 4, and then I'll break it up to best I can. I hate odd numbers.
Yeah, just make it a 4. Just make it
Yeah.
a 12. Got 4 for
Yeah.
everybody.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then plus 1 to
My
the
rat
person
will
who
have the
owned it.
one.
There you go.
That'd be 3 for each.
Yep.
Honestly, you could do 4 for everybody and then just have my rat get one HP back.
Yeah, how fast could a rat eat?
Sure.
Pretty
I'll-
fast. They're little shits.
Yeah.
I'm taking like a piece and giving it to the rat. I'm not like throwing it. That's
It's getting a
nonsense, right?
proportionally
Yeah, a
equivalent.
small piece. Yeah.
All right. So as you guys go and traverse right here, you meet your way to basically what is called the voicing. The voicing is basically a recalling where anybody of old age usually tell their tales. There are many voicings out across Eldamar, so the chances of learning new tales and stories is basically something of opportunity for those who decide to go and learn more. So basically, as you get close, you hear the bustling crackles of the campfire. The old man awaits you, sitting there with his legs crossed. He looks at you with a grin. His hair is disheveled. His beard is gray, like a snow-capped mountain, and he's wearing a green shirt that has worn down. Upon this right here, he basically says, "You come a long way. Welcome, welcome." And we end the story right there. Okay? For now. So we're ending session right now. So.
Yeah, makes sense. So Nick can be involved
Yeah,
in this.
yeah, that's a good
Cool.
stopping
Yep.
point.
Pupil and Isaac are drunk. This is going to be a good time. How many of us are still hurt?
I haven't healed whatsoever.